Okay, so we'll start up?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. So
So-
we were heading north?
We were
Yeah, let's start
heading
heading north. Can I so I'm Elliot and Alita. I still don't know exactly what I'm doing here. And after the lock picking before, I feel like maybe I've been put on this plane to be somewhat of a hunter or a tracker or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. That feels a little bit wrong to me, but I believe that might be my calling, maybe. So can I check the ground to see if there's any tracks or footprints or anything along the way?
roll perception.
Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. That is a natural one.
As you're as you're looking down at the ground, you get like really close. You get like super close to the ground, like your face level to the ground, and you're just like looking for any track, and then you see like these little grooves in the cobblestone, and then but you don't really see any tracks. So, and then you lift your face, and then you just smell something really gross. And then as you look to Elliot can see like a smear of something on your cheek.
Anthony, I think you got shit on your face.
Okay. So I like wipe my beard a little bit. I'm like, indeed. Can I smell what sort of shit it is?
It just smells like shit.
We'll roll a
Okay.
d4 for ego damage.
Yeah, okay. I believe maybe I wasn't born to do this. Can I grab some of that lettuce and like try and use the lettuce to like wipe the
There's
shit off
like
my
a bit
face?
by like your feet that you can just probably scoop up a bit and just wipe it away.
Try and wipe it off my face a little bit and just I'm a little embarrassed. I'm just gonna withdraw a little bit. Maybe Elliot, would you like to have a look?
All right, can I try and like I think I'll maybe see if we can find any footprints or like some tracks to follow.
All right.
So what am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception. I don't have a good history with perception, mind you. I got a 6.
Well, you don't get shit on your face.
Things are starting to look up. Things are coming out Theris.
You do notice a bit of discoloration on the path, but you can't make out what it is.
Okay. Well, I can see
That's
something,
smart.
but yeah.
Guess it's my turn to roll perception.
Go ahead.
Let's see. 21.
Hey.
It's my zen mood that I'm in now. Helps me see things more clearly.
I can see clearly now.
The lettuce is gone.
Okay, so you kind of like focus on that discoloration that Elliot saw, and then as you look further up the path, the discoloration like kind of continues in patches. And from what you can tell, it's like a discoloration from like a potion or something. And then alongside the puddles kind of thing is you see a few like very light tracks that are like evenly spaced and things like that. They do mix in with the normal tracks of like the square and things like that, but you can kind of discern that they are leading out of the square and like up north.
So I'm just like, the spirit of Todd Howard is guiding me. We go this way. Then we follow the discoloration.
Yeah.
I follow.
Yeah, I think we're following the crazed lettuce destructor.
Okay. So Alita follows the tracks and the puddles and stuff like that. The tracks kind of do fade a bit as you're traversing through the square, but as you get further out of the square and through the winding city towards the north area, the tracks get more easy to follow. The puddles start to fade a bit more, but like they're still discernible. It's like you have like you've caught the scent of whatever this puddle is. It smells like kind of sweet, but also like a little bit spicy, like someone's mixed in nutmeg with the vanilla or something. Like, you know, there's just a very distinct smell, and it's almost like you're following the scent all the way north. But as the further you go north, the more that the path starts angling down and down and down and down, all the way through the poorer quarter of the city, until you get to like the dingy part. Like it's the slums kind of deal. You can tell because like the houses are kind of like not built correctly. Some of them are leaning, some of them are just dingy, and there are a lot of hooded figures in alleys and stuff like that, just being like, hey, you wanna buy a watch. But the tracks kind of end towards like this massive gate kind of deal that looks like it goes deeper.
Before we go in, does anyone want to buy a watch?
Is it an iWatch?
One of the guys peeps up and is like, oh, I don't have the iWatch yet. Is that new? Is that something like the iRock?
Yeah, it's like an iRock, but you wear it on your wrist.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
I lean over to Elliot and I'm like, you know, if you're looking for a skull, this might be the place for it.
Can I go up to one of like the dodgy people
Sure.
and be like, hey buddy, do you know where someone can get a skull around here? Like,
they go, are you looking for like a organically sourced one, or like how do you want it? Do you want it bashed in? Do you want it poisoned? Do you want
look,
it like
if a clean skull, a clean like skull would be nice.
there's no clean way to kill someone.
Look, I know that, but like you can clean it afterwards. I don't want the head of somebody. I want the skull.
Look, that lady over there, she's your bet.
Okay. Can I
So you turn around to where the man pointed, and there's this woman. She is wearing a hood, but you can definitely discern the long jet black hair and the tall figure. She's got very lean legs as well. Very pretty. But you can't really make out her face yet.
hey lady.
You can tell that she kind of like, she does notice you, but she doesn't really like acknowledge you because you're yelling at her from across an alleyway.
I'm just gonna keep yelling. Hey lady. I'll cross the street while I'm shouting hey lady and waving to her, and
you just see her just go,
hey, how you doing? That guy over there told me that you have skulls. I want a skull.
I can give you your skull.
That's not really what I need here. Do you have any skull like?
Look, I may, but I couldn't help but notice that you were following a certain set of tracks.
I was following Alito, who so I don't know.
You're after the thieves, aren't you?
And a skull.
Maybe we can help each other out.
Okay, but do I get a skull out of it?
If you help me, yes.
Okay, what do you need help with?
There are 3 thieves, yes?
I only saw 2, but we've been told that there are 3.
Yes, so one of them has wronged me, and if you happen to find them and capture them and bring them to me, I can give you your skull.
Can I hear this?
It depends. Were you following Elliot? Or like were you like approaching like as she's talking?
I don't know where I would have been because I was following a leader. But
But also Elliot's just yelling, "Hey lady!" in the middle of
yeah,
the
true.
song.
Yeah. I probably would.
I'll let you hear it.
I've probably been following Elliot because I told him to look for a skull.
Yeah.
When she says one of them have wronged me, I just want to sort of move into the conversation.
Mhm.
Hello.
Hello.
You said one of the thieves wronged you. Do you know their identity?
Name or
Anything about them?
well, one of them is the one that's wronged me is Jester McSteely Hands.
Is that is that his birth name or
I believe so.
he chose the right profession then, didn't he?
He did, and he stole my heart, and now I want it back. And his
Yeah.
life.
Okay, so when you say he stole your heart, do you mean he like don't get me wrong, I'm sure you're a lovely person, but this is a pretty dingy part of town.
That's where I get my business.
Can I
but
do
like,
an insight check?
Absolutely.
That is a 13.
From what you can tell, she's telling the truth.
Okay.
was it like an actual heart, like a, or is this like a metaphor thing? Like, is this like
She turns to Anthony. Is he daft?
Well, let's just say we're not from around here. I believe what he's asking is it love or did he steal? Like, look, you're selling skulls. It's not that far-fetched to think that there could be a heart somewhere around here that you're
I'm
selling
not
as well.
selling skulls. I'm acquiring them.
well, that's good because I don't have any money, so
She looks to you. She says, "If you really must know, he broke my heart, and I want him to pay."
oh, okay, yeah, no, we can do that.
Good.
Do you know where
what was
he...
their name? Oh,
Just
that
steely hands.
Jester McSteely Hands.
Mm.
That's right.
Do you know where he resides? Where he...
He resides in the Undercity, but he frequents the Rotten Tavern.
The Rotten
Oh.
Tavern.
How much do you want him to pay? We're talking like in the range of $5 to $10, $50 to $100.
His life.
How much is his life worth? Are we talking like the $5 to $10 range or $50 to $100?
You're not going to give me his skull, are you?
I'll give you another one if you ask.
Yeah, I want to.
She kind of like reaches into a robe and pulls out a skull that's been cleaned. She's like, "I can give you
Whoa.
if you want."
Whoa.
Yes, that's what I need.
Yes. Okay. So bring me Jester, and it's yours.
So, do you want him alive or do you want him dead?
I want him alive.
Okay, so
Does he
we
have to
bring.
be fully alive?
Yes.
Oh.
For what I want to do for him. Yes.
How
So,
long have you known Jester for?
A few years.
Do you know if he's got any affiliations with Leo the Lion?
Everyone has affiliations with Leo the Lion. I myself do.
how do you know Leo? How do you know Leo? Leo's a sweetheart. I love Leo.
A sweetheart.
Yeah, sweetheart. He's a,
That is one
Yeah.
word I would not use to describe Leo the Lion.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's a H&M sign above her shop?
Yes, absolutely, you can. Absolutely.
12.
Well, it's not above her, but it's further back down the street. You already passed it.
Yeah.
Quick question. Do you know who we are?
No, why would I? You look like you hang
Just
around the town
asking.
square, not the slums, darling.
I'm just like, that makes 4 of us.
4.
There's 3 of us and 1 of you. We don't know who we are. Do any of us truly know who we are?
I know who I am.
I'm still trying to find myself.
Wait,
in
who
my
are you?
life.
Did you tell us your name?
You don't need to know my name, darling.
We want to know your name.
Yeah, I want to get to know you better.
You can just call me the Viper.
The Viper. Now, did
So
you
say
choose
that's
that
a
name,
cool
or is that
name.
like a Jester McSteely Hands type deal?
Jester was born with his name. I earned mine.
Oh.
They're poisoning
Oh.
people.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes,
Kinda,
of
yeah. All right. So this Rotten Tavern, where we've got a map. Can you mark that on the map for us?
She looks at the map and pulls it out, and she says, "Oh, the Undercity is barely on here. That's so much. That's so typical of Leo." She turns it over and like draws another map for you, and just does a small like X in like the very back northwest corner, and hands it back to you. She says, "It's around that general area. You can't miss
Okay.
it."
All right. Awesome. Thanks, Viper.
No worries. Look forward to cashing in on our deal.
Yeah, can you make sure you publish in that skull for me? I don't. Please, no blood.
She pulls it
splatters on
out and starts polishing.
Well, I guess we got our new place to go. Do we want to head there, or do we want to check anything else out first?
I think the Rotten Tavern's probably the best bet.
All right, so we'll head to the Rotten.
As we're leaving, I just turn to her and say, always keep an eye out for lettuce. It could be anywhere.
And she goes, "Oh, darling, I know."
Don't need to tell me twice.
So what do you guys do?
Yeah, we'll head on. We'll follow the map to the Rotten Tavern.
Okay, so you're at the arch with the big gate, and as you push it open, you walk in, and it's very dark, and the smell is just repulsive. But you like as you like peer into this tunnel, you kind of like see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's very dim, but you can definitely tell that there is a sign of life at the end of the tunnel if you just push through the pitch black.
I have, because I'm a half elf, I can see in the dark a bit better.
Yeah, you got dark vision.
I got dark vision
as well.
Okay.
Can I just do a quick perception check just to see if there's anything else? Maybe so I don't fall down. I don't
No,
know.
absolutely. Yep.
All right, perception. 16.
Okay. From what you can see, because with dark vision, it just appears like everything that's pitch black appears as if it's dim, so you can't see color, but you can see shapes and stuff like that. It's a pretty empty tunnel, but you can hear a little bit of like running water as if there was like a bit of water coming into it, like a sewer. You do hear a little bit of scurrying, as if like a few critters or something like that. You hear like solid footsteps of like some people loitering off to the side. There are a few offshoots that you can see as well. But from what you can see, it doesn't seem inherently dangerous to go down, but if you make a wrong move, it could be.
As we're walking, I find myself sinking into some strange feeling that I've never felt before and start slowly whistling tunes, and I get like a little bit of a pep in my step as I'm just enjoying the darkness and being sort of a little bit underground. So.
Meanwhile, I'm just.
And then you
Meanwhile,
just
I'm
hear
just.
someone, "Knock off that racket!"
Meanwhile, I'm just stumbling along, like running into everything. I'm like, can someone hold my hand, please? I can't see.
I reach back.
All right, well, I guess we just walk through the rest of the tunnel then.
Yep. So as you do, you like hear a few like, "Hey, what you doing? You guys don't belong down here." And a few like, "Hey, you want to buy some insert drug name here?"
Skooma.
and stuff like that. You just hear like really dodgy stuff as you approach the light. The light does get brighter as you get there, and as you get there, it's a gas lamp kind of thing over the top of a like manhole in the ground that you just have to like lift up and then go into. What do you guys do?
Guess we should go into the. I'm guessing that's the Undercity. Kind of makes sense, yeah.
It makes
I
sense.
see nothing that could go wrong here.
Yeah, nothing will go wrong here. Anthony?
Oh, I can see everything that could go wrong here. My better judgment says to do it.
All right. I guess we lift
Who wants
up
to go
the.
first?
I mean, I'm happy to.
You going first?
Okay.
All right.
So you actually, can you roll a strength check for me, Elliot?
Is that's just the top ones, yeah?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Watch that come back as a 1.
6.
So you
Oh, I got
reach
noodle
down.
arms.
You reach
Okay.
down and like you're trying to lift up the lid of this, and you're like, damn.
Yeah,
you
well,
can't open it.
give me a shot. I feel like my arms are really big and I don't know what they can do just yet. So
So just do a strength check for me.
that is a 17.
Yeah, so you're basically like, give me a try, and you just like kind of grip under it, and and it opens easily.
So Anthony's
Lift it up.
definitely the muscle of the group.
Mhm.
I thought I was the rogue. I just. That's all right. I'll take on the muscle. Maybe I'm like a warrior of some description.
Maybe.
I
Maybe I'm
don't
the
know.
rogue.
Maybe you're the rogue.
Maybe I'm the
You
rogue.
did have lockpicking tools.
That's
All I
true.
know is that I don't like lettuce, and I don't know why.
Well, can we? I think we should head down the down into the sewer then.
Okay.
Is there like a
so-
ladder that we climb
Yeah, there's
down?
a ladder.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going down there, like going down the ladder, and as your feet plant on the ground, Elliot, you hear
A what? Sorry. No, it's not coming through.
like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, little squeaks.
Yeah.
So you hear that, and then you just like feel a bit of a thump in the back of your thigh. Oh no, not thigh, shin, calf, body parts. And you feel it, and it kind of throws you a bit off balance. And as you look down because of your dark vision, you see a giant rat at your feet, and it looks hungry.
Can I maybe quickly scurry back up the ladder?
You can try, but it like kind of like and gets your pant leg in its teeth.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming down.
maybe don't do that. maybe just wait a second.
Why? What's the matter?
There's a big rat down here.
And as you say that, you hear more scurrying footsteps getting closer to you.
Oh no. Maybe
Leader,
that's
there's
it.
lettuce down here.
So
Um,
Anthony, your feet plant on the ground, and then you also feel the thud in the back of your calf as well. So there's one behind you now as well.
All right, I'd like to try and brush it aside with my arm, like my hand, like get out of here.
And Alita, do you come down?
I'm just gonna sit up here and watch for a few seconds.
So the rats kind of like circle you a little bit. I don't actually have a map for this one. It's just going to be like a little bit of a we'll just wing it kind of thing.
That's,
Okay.
that's okay. I
Um,
can't see in the dark anyway.
That is all good. I'm going to get you guys to roll initiative.
Yeah, boy.
Initiative.
Your first combat.
Which one of these numbers is initiative?
Yes. That's
Um,
what I wanted to
I
know.
see it.
Yep.
Sorry,
So there
inside
is
the
an
armor.
initiative underneath proficiency bonus, Elliot. So there's your walking speed proficiency bonus. Then
Oh,
under that
okay.
there's-
Yep. So I
Yeah, next to your armor class.
yep. So I just hit that.
Yep.
Okay. I
I
got
feel-
17.
17. Okay.
It feels though mine's appropriate for my current position. I got a
Okay.
21.
So I'm gonna. Okay. Yep. So 25 to 20 was a leader. So between 25 and 20?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Between 20 and 15.
19.
19? Okay. Can you roll another d20 for me?
Who, all of us or?
All of
No,
us, or-
just Anthony.
Okay.
Just a straight D20.
Yep.
7.
Okay, cool. Sorry, we're just doing rollies because one of the rats got the same as you. And then Elliot, you got a 17?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, first in the order is Alita, who is above the rats and stuff like that. But you have a bow.
Yes.
So, basically, the situation is just a ladder.
You also can't see.
Yes.
Yeah. There's the ladder, there's Anthony, there's Elliot, and then there's rats either side of them. Just
Yeah.
two.
Just two?
But you can't really see them.
No.
Please don't hit
I mean,
us.
there's the gas lamp that's like kind of hanging, but it can't. It lights up the area where you are, Alita, but it doesn't light up down in the sewer.
Right. I'm just going to start blindly firing shots.
Okay, so you're aiming to hit one of them.
Anything that moves.
One of the
Yes, so
rats,
can you-
hopefully.
So can you
Please.
roll a hit with disadvantage because you can't see?
Okay, which one am I rolling?
Just so you know how there's your to hit under actions with your longbow. I think. Oh, you probably don't have it equipped currently.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so just
Um,
equip it,
Yeah.
and then
Where the heck do I equip that from?
so
Inventory?
in your inventory. Yep, and then you
Yep.
just click on your longbow.
Yep.
Yep, and then when you go back to your actions under D&D Beyond, you should be able to click hit/DC. So if you just roll that
Yes.
twice and take the lower.
Okay.
For disadvantage.
And the lower one is 8.
8.
Yep.
That unfortunately doesn't hit any of them. Unfortunately, you don't. You blind fire. You fire blindly, but you just hear them off the wall.
Okay, so I don't hit Anthony or Elliot either.
No.
I count that as a win.
Thankfully.
Thank
You'd
you.
probably only do that if it was a nat 1, my love. All right, so next in the order is Anthony.
All right. I would like to. So I'm going to grab out my battle axe.
Mhm.
And I am going to two-hand it.
Yep.
And I'm going to make a strike at the one that's behind me.
Yep. Cool. Roll to hit.
Yeah, so I'll do that. So that is a 22 to hit.
Doesn't hit. No, I'm kidding. Definitely hits. Roll your
And
damage.
1d10 plus 3 is a 12 damage.
The rat dies.
Cat gets totally
You
eviscerated.
you're basically like,
Oh.
ah! And it just
I like imagine it being like because I have no idea what I'm doing, so I just pull out the battle axe and I'm like, oh, and just like cleave it straight into the rat.
and it's split in half.
I'm like, oh, blood.
Yeah, so all right. That rat is down. Next up is Elliot. You get to do your first little
Okay.
bit.
Okay. So, looking in my inventory,
Mhm.
I've got a candle and like a tinderbox. Am I able to just light the candle so we light up the area?
But I'm going to count that as an action, which means you can't really do anything else on that turn if you want to attack.
I'm okay with that because all
Okay.
I've got is daggers.
I guess it's fine. But yeah, I'll allow you to do that.
All right. So I wanna do that. I wanna light a candle
Cool.
and like set it on the ladder or something.
So now Alita can see.
Yeah. So now a leader
Yep.
can see.
Cool. Well, now it's the rat that's kind of like next to you, so it's their turn. They're gonna try and bite you.
Oh no, bite me.
Yep, bite you because it's next to you. So that's a 14. So what's
Goes
your armor
straight
class?
for the eye.
Please no.
What's your armor class?
Number?
Yeah.
11.
Oh, okay. It hits you because it rolls a 14.
Oh no.
So, oh no. So it's just 1d4 plus 2 damage. So that is five damage for Elliot. So it
Alright.
just into your calf.
5 damage.
Takes a chunk and it's like
Down to 15.
oh god. Oh god. And
Gonna
next up now is Alita.
No, so I can see now, right?
You can see.
Absolutely we can.
Okay. So I can try shooting my bow,
Mhm.
which I only have to hit the hits thing once this time. Is that right?
Yes.
15.
15, that hits. So now you got to roll your damage.
Oops. 5.
5 damage.
Yes.
All right. It is it is looking very bloody, very weak. It is not having a good day. Next up in the order is Anthony.
Okay, I would like to. So how many are there?
Just one now.
Just one
'Cause
now, and that's the one that
you already killed the other.
bit Elliot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, then I just I'm still looking at my axe like.
That's true.
I
Now
see
you
it.
can see it.
I can see the rats just bit Elliot, so I'm just gonna like whack a mole. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
and that is a 21 to hit,
Easy.
and
How do you want to do it? What do we do? It's obvious.
I literally just want to squash down. So I got 13.
Are you
13
using
damage.
the Are you going to use the sharp side of your axe or like the flat side?
Oh, depends on how I'm holding it. Wait, so I've come down. I'm looking at it. No, the sharp side, but it's gonna be like kind of on an angle, so it won't be a directly down cut. Like I just literally, I'm looking at my axe, see the rat bite Elliot, and then just go, and then like carve into the side of it.
Awesome. Yeah. So it's like and just dies, and now it seems clear. And now you're out of initiative. Congrats.
Guys,
It's your first initiative.
We did it.
Yay!
I just killed a thing. I don't know how I feel about it. I just killed a thing.
At least you got all of your leg. I got a chunk of my leg missing.
I was having a rough time.
First his
Probably-
eye, now his thigh.
Hey, yo.
They were just rats. They didn't know any better.
That's
Whoever
true.
I was had the right idea of this bow.
Mm.
You can probably come down now, by the way.
No thanks, I choose to embrace cowardice. No, I come down the ladder now.
Do you accidentally knock the candle?
Do I have to roll acrobatics for
Actually,
that?
yeah, roll acrobatics.
Let's see. Where is that? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, you knock the candle. So you're like coming down and just like accidentally knock it with your foot, and then it just kind of like lands in the sewer water and just. It's just
Oh, good. It
it's
doesn't set
out.
the sewer water on fire.
No, it doesn't. But the candle, if Elliot chooses to pick it back up, will just stink for a while.
Yeah, I'll pick it back up. I feel like
Thank you.
I feel like we'll need it for a little bit.
Why do I feel really bad about these rats? You know what? I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna pick them up and I'm gonna put them off to the side. All right, just give me a second. I'd like to pick up the rats and just like put them off to the side in a little area. And I'm like, I'm
Roll
sorry,
survival.
guys.
Roll survival.
That is 16.
Yeah, okay, you're fine.
Pick them up,
You do what you need to do.
put them off to the side, and I'm just like, I feel so bad. I'm sorry. Like you guys bit my friend. I just had to do it. I'm sorry. All right. It's
Take its time. We can have a moment's silence if you need.
then no, it's all right. We'll just.
Yeah, 'cause I was just joking. Let's go.
Can we do? Because I've still got like the what is it? The sight, like the dark sight.
Dark vision, yeah.
Dark vision.
Mhm.
Can I roll for perception to see if I can see anything down here now?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Perception, go. A natural 20.
Hey,
Oh, damn. Look at you go.
You see the code and you say no.
So with your dark vision, you see that the tunnel, basically where the ladder drops down, the tunnel does split, like it does go either way, but like one's kind of like dead ends, basically. And then the other, it goes down, you see it curves and stuff like that. You can see there's a few etchings on the wall, but like nothing of note. It's just like, like Jimmy was here kind of stuff, like just graffiti stuff. But you can definitely, even with your perception as well, you can hear kind of like bustling, like it was up in the town square, but like more dingy kind of. I don't know how bustling can sound dingy, but it does. And you hear it coming from the direction of the windy tunnel.
Okay. Now, when you said Jimmy was here,
Mm.
is that Jimmy from earlier?
We don't know.
Was Jack there as well?
No, there's the Viper will get you as well.
Ooh, okay.
And there's the lion, more like a kitten kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
More
people
like a
don't
peacock.
people don't like Leo down here.
It seems that way, yeah.
Okay. Well, should we follow the windy path to the sounds?
Someone
I'd say
hold my
so, yeah.
hand. I can't see anymore.
All right. All right, we'll walk through the sewers just holding
Yeah.
hands.
I'm just waiting for someone to like think that I'm Anthony's child.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not that much taller than you, so it would work out perfectly.
So as you walk down the tunnel and stuff like that, as you like round a bend, like you're kind of almost blinded by light because there's a massive opening and it's lit with like fairy lights and gas lamps and stuff like that, and you can see that you are now in another. It's like a mockery of the upstairs town square, but it's obviously covered with a roof and stuff like that, and it still stinks. Absolutely stinks because you're in a sewer. Think Thieves Guild Skyrim kind of stuff. And there's a bunch of people walking around. Like most people have hoods on, but you can see that people like have baskets. People are selling things. There's market stalls. But you notice that there's like not a lot of children, which makes sense. But also, where are all the children?
It makes me stand out.
Yeah, it makes you stand out. And you even hear someone say, "This is no place for a child, little one," and stuff as you're walking through. But there's the town square, and then as you look around, there's more like paths and veering off, and all the buildings seem to be like tilted and stuff like that, like really just poorly made, but somehow still stable.
All right. Who decided to drop it tilted?
Tilted towers.
Do we see the what was it? The rotten
Rotten
Rotten Tavern?
Yeah, the Rotten Tavern.
You don't see it. You see a couple taverns like off to the left, but they don't have the signs of the Rotten Tavern. There's like the leaky tankard and stuff, and there's the bubbling brook. I don't know. I'm just thinking of names right now. Yep.
Can I grab the closest person that's walking by us and just say, "Excuse me, can you send us in the direction of the Rotten Tavern?"
It's a woman. She goes, "Oh, don't touch me, God." Sorry, where? Where do you want to go?
The Rotten Tavern.
Willingly?
Yeah, we have business.
We have a
Uh,
reservation.
Look, that checks out. Okay. It's down this path. You take your first right, then your second left.
Okay.
All
I
right.
don't know why you
Did
want to
you
go
do-
there, but
Is
Your
that what
funeral.
is it not the best place, obviously?
it's where everything goes bad. Rotten.
We're in
Sounds
a
like
if
the
you
place for us.
We're in a sewer.
I mean, we're just
You're in the Undercity, mate.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
we're just
Sorry.
looking for an old friend of ours, and we've been
Friends
told that
don't meet at the Rotten Tavern.
Do you know Jester McSteely Hands?
Yes, I know him.
Do you know
What
where
Did he break
find
your
him?
heart as well?
He could try.
I've heard he's really good at it.
Sure.
You don't seem to like Jester.
No
very
one
much.
likes Jester.
Why
He's
don't you like
annoying.
Jester? I mean,
He doesn't
okay.
shut up.
What doesn't he shut up about?
Anything and everything. He just talks.
Must be a streamer.
And a water
it's
person.
an inside joke. Don't worry.
Inside. Oh, I get it because we're not outdoors.
Mhm. Yeah.
Definitely.
You got it.
Cool.
Do you know where we can find Jester?
Didn't you just say you were meeting him?
Well, I mean, we were told a couple of places to meet pending
Oh,
schedules.
well, that doesn't sound like my problem, mate. And she walks off.
People down here are really rude.
Well, that was a pretty shitty conversation.
Suddenly, I gotta go. DM yourselves.
I don't think you should trust us with that.
No, probably not.
All right, well,
Um,
we'll keep moving towards. So she said, down this road, take 3 lefts and a right. Is that what she said?
No,
Will we just
That's where we go anyway.
that's where you're going.
Can we? Yeah, we'll just follow that. We still got that map as well, so maybe we pull out the map and
Of the rough sketch that the Viper did, yeah.
yeah, and we'll follow that.
Cool. So, from what you can gather from the map, you take a few alleyways and stuff that seem like you're going in the right direction. But as you kind of near the back, like northwest corner, you start smelling like a certain type of alcohol. You can discern that it's alcohol and stuff like that, and it gets stronger the more you go towards the northwest corner, and then you just start hearing like brawl sounds, yelling, like, that's my wife, you dick, stuff like that. You know, you're just hearing a lot of yelling.
Okay. Should we probably go in there?
I think this might be the right place.
This might be it.
Yeah.
Kind
I
of
should
fits
probably-
fits the bill.
I should probably stop holding Anthony's hand.
Is it light yet? Is there any lights around here?
There's so much light.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just...
Okay, so as you approach the noises, you kind of come into a bit of a clearing, and in a big sign, big letters, is just rotten, and that's it. And then underneath it is like a poorly made shop front with a few like tables at the front of like what would be like a beer garden kind of deal. There's a brawl going on out the front. You can see people like in the garden, like playing cards and stuff like that. And you enter the tavern. So we're on a map.
This
now.
is
I
the Rotten
supplex.
Tavern. This is obtusely the right place.
The sight of the garden is making me feel agitated again.
it's not like you don't really see any plants, but you know it's a beer garden, and that makes you angry.
Can I roll a perception check for lettuce?
Absolutely.
13.
There's no lettuce around. And if there was, it would be gross. and wilted.
Well, I feel a little bit calmer now.
Can I go up to the? Can I head up to the bar and try and talk to the barkeep?
Yep. So behind the bar is a orc woman. She's just sitting there cleaning a tankard, and she's like, and is just cleaning away. And she sees you. She goes, "What do you want?"
Hi there. Hi. My name's Theris. How you doing? Good to meet you. And you don't have a name? Okay.
What do you want?
I'll get a martini, shaken, not stirred.
The heck is a martini?
Can I go down to, while they're at the bar, can I go down to, oh, that's the stream, that's not the map. There, and just
you can drag your character.
Oh, yeah, perfect. I want to move down to about here.
We should probably move up to the bar.
Yep.
And just start listening around to see if, while they're up there, if I can hear anything.
Anthony, can you roll perception?
Yep.
And this is all while I'm trying to talk to the.
Yeah. This is simultaneously.
So that's.
I'm trying to get like anything out of
19.
this.
And I'm trying to explain what a martini is.
Okay, cool. All right. So we'll pan back to Elliot and Alita.
Yep.
So.
Hi. We're looking for. Do you know? Oh shoot! What was their name again?
Jester McSteely face.
Jester McSteely hands.
Hands. Yeah.
Do you know Jester?
She just. No. Keeps cleaning her tankard.
So I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I reckon they're lying.
Insight check.
Seven.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Doesn't help
From
me
what
at all.
you can discern,
From what
she
I
seems
can
to be
tell.
telling the truth. Yeah.
Do you know of Jester McSteely hands?
No.
I'm gonna roll an insight check. 2.
She seems to be telling the truth. We pan back to Anthony.
Yeah, maybe pan back to Anthony.
And Anthony, there's a lot of conversation going on around you. At this table, there is poker happening. At this table, there is an arm wrestle happening. At this table, there seems to be a shot challenge where they're just going shot for shot for shot. At this table, there are 3 men who are just sitting, chatting. You can't really hear what they're saying, but they're just minding their own business, you know? Is there any certain thing you are looking to listen out for?
Firstly, I just wanted to like sort of generally get an idea of what's happening in the thing. But while Elliot and Alita are talking to the barmaid, did anyone look sus or look around when they mentioned Jester Steely Pants?
Hands.
I feel like people would have been too enveloped in what they were doing to be listening to. Although people at this table and this table have noticed that there are newcomers and are just kind of watching Elliot and Alita.
Okay. Can I? And this table here was arm wrestling, right?
Yep. So they're still arm wrestling, but they're also just watching.
They're watching. Is there like an overall, is there someone that looks like they're doing better than others?
As in,
like, is there like a champion sitting there, or is it just general,
no? It just seems to be
people?
like they're just having fun, passing time.
Just a
It's
friendly,
not like- yeah.
friendly match.
Exactly. It
All
doesn't
right,
really
so-
seem like it's a challenge or anything. They're just passing time, hanging with mates.
Okay. What are they? How many people are sitting at that table?
This one
Yeah.
is about 4.
4. And do they seem like they're having fun doing the arm wrestling? Yeah.
As much
Yeah.
fun as they can have in a sewer.
Yeah. Okay, I'd like to walk over to here.
Mhm.
And say, it's been a while since I've given this arm wrestling a shot. Do you mind if I jump in?
They all kind of like just stop and just look up at you, and they say, "You don't look like an Undercity bloke."
I spent. I look like I sort of look around a little bit. I'm like, I spent majority of my life in the underground, and just recently I've come up, and I'm new to this area of the world, but this is where I feel most comfortable. Believe me. I've got shit on my face. That should be more than enough to.
So,
Here's my qualification.
the so at the table there's you can see there's a orc man, there's a dwarf, there is a tiefling as well, and we'll say there's two dwarves actually, and one of them stands up and just goes, "Be my guest," and then he just like walks up to the bar and just goes, "Another."
Okay, I take a seat.
Yep.
If so, I want to stay on that side of the.
Yeah.
The
So
table,
you'll be
yeah.
you'll be sitting in this seat there. Yeah.
While I'm doing this, I want to look at look at this table. You guys can't see where my mouse is. I want to look at that table.
Okay. Cool.
And I say, all right. Well, who am I going to challenge?
So the orc guy that's sitting across from you, he goes, "Well, I'm a reigning champion around these parts." And then the dwarf guy speaks up. He's like, "Jerry, you're not." And he goes, "Shut up, Matt. God, just let me have this."
Well, all right, reigning champion. I guess you just step straight up to the plate, and I'll give it a shot. Let's see how this goes.
Roll strength.
All right.
Just straight strength.
That is a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Do you want the strength modifier with that?
No, I'm good. So you sit
These just
down.
like prison rules here. Just go straight for the strongest person.
Yeah. You sit down, you just hold your arm out, and then he just does the thing, and then you just like bang straight away, and then the table breaks. And then the barmaid goes, "Oh, I just got that fixed. Y'all gotta stop arm wrestling on the weakest tables in the bar. Come on."
I'm sorry. My first time. I didn't know it was the weakest table. I'm sorry.
We're not with him, by the way. Like,
The people
it's
at
not-
this table just like they're snickering, but they're not like, they seem to be watching you guys a lot more intently now.
Do they did they say I can't really tell, never mind. I say good game.
GG.
GG.
GG, get good.
I don't know whether I want to try that again. I don't want to break any more tables, so is there another table free?
This one's free.
All right, would you like to come in? Maybe we move over to this table, and I'll go up and see if I can get myself a drink.
The other people just go, we're good. You win.
Okay.
I'm still trying to explain to the barmaid what a martini is.
All right. In that time, after that, I walk over to that table there.
You notice that as you get closer, they kind of stiffen as a like, why is this person coming near us?
I get across there and I say, I apologize for all the ruckus and all the incident over there with the table, and I hope I didn't interrupt you too much.
The guy sitting in this seat goes, "Oh, it's all right, mate. We're used to it."
I say, I'm new to town. My name is and my name's Ant, and you know, I'm just trying to
Roll
Trying to have some
deception.
fun.
Roll deception. You stuttered too much for them to believe you.
It's a 3.
Same guy goes, you don't seem quite sure of your own name, mate. Is that fake?
Okay. My name's not Ant. My name's Anthony.
Why shorten it? You sound like a small critter as ant.
I thought I was.
Squishable.
I wanted to be cool, alright? I wanted to be cool. I wanted to have a nickname like everyone else does. People in here that have nicknames like Jimmy and Lion and Viper and
What do you know
Jester
of the lion?
and I've just got
The
Anthony.
guy in this seat just like looks up as you say Jester. Like his head snaps up
Okay.
and he's like narrowing his eyes at you.
So I just wanted to have a cool nickname, you know, like everyone else.
Same guy here is like, oh no, I get you. They call me Wheezy Joe.
Can I ask why they call you Wheezy Joe?
Get me laughing and you'll find out. Tell me a joke, love.
My ability to lie.
That's a good one.
Do you mind if I take a seat?
We'd rather you didn't take the seat from us.
Well, can I grab a seat and join you? Is what I'm asking. I'm trying to make new friends in town, and
Joe kind of like turns to the others and then they just like make eye contact, and the one sitting in this seat, he just does a curt nod. And then Joe goes, oh, all right. And he like kind of like kicks the seat under the table to like make sure it's like open to you to sit down.
take a seat.
Well, we're just trying to explain to the barkeep like what a martini is.
And then the barkeep's like, so potato makes alcohol. And then you put it in the thing and shake it, but what the liquid's gonna go everywhere. Like, how do you stop that?
Have I got the invention for you? We call it, from my world, a lid.
Oh, what? Pan back to Anthony.
Yeah, nothing important's happened.
Can we like get behind the bar and start like showing them how to make like cocktails and stuff?
Actually, let's do this. Let's explore this. Let's go. So she hands Alita a potato and says, do the thing.
I don't quite know all the steps involved.
Oh, it turns to Elliot. Do the thing.
Well, I can't make a martini, but we'll make some. I can make another drink if you like.
Do it.
Okay.
And she like grabs all the spirits off the back shelf and and it's all bourbon. Just bourbon.
Can I just like start mixing everything together and just like how would that be performance maybe?
Oh, 100% it would be.
Okay. I'm gonna do like a little performance.
Start doing the thing where you like throw the bottle up in the air.
Yeah, I'm
and-
like throwing bottle. This is what I want to do is I want to start throwing bottles in the air, you know, shaking stuff and all that. And like, this
Sounds
is
like
while
an
Anthony's
acrobat's
having,
role as
you know, is actually doing the campaign. We're just over here doing this. So I'm going to roll for a
Performance.
performance.
Mhm.
Oh wait, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry. 10.
You rolled a 5?
Yes. I rolled a 5 and then
Wait,
I've got
okay.
the bonus of 5.
I'm going to give you advantage because Alita's helping.
So I roll again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want this to work.
A 1. So I got 6.
sir. How do you have a +5 in performance and you fail that? Oh god. You make the strongest bourbon and coke you've ever tasted. But as you're making it, so you're trying to throw the bottles and stuff, and you throw the first one, it lands, it smashes, and you're like, oh, sorry. And she's like, I thought that was part of the show, huh? Keep going. I've got a mop in the back. It's fine. So you juggle a few more. You catch a few fall on the ground, and you're like, oh god, this is bad. And you know, the guys at this table keep looking over, like, what the heck is happening here? The poker guys are just like, they've stopped their game and they're just watching you guys now. You kind of like, you jump up on the bar and you like throw these bottles, and then they just like rain down around you and they just smash everywhere. And then the last bottle you just, and then crack a Coke and just, there you go. And that's your cocktail.
What do we? What?
She stops and she's just like, hang on a second. You just wanted to. Oh, now I have to order more stock. Oh, you guys just came in here and wanted to ruin my business model, didn't you? Get out. Get out.
No, I swear that's not what's happening.
No.
I just wanted to make a nice drink.
She
If I mop
throws
it
a
up-
mop at you and she goes, fine, clean it.
I grab the mop.
Yeah, we'll grab the mops and hop behind the bar. Whoops.
You were already behind the bar.
Oh yeah, we'll
Well,
just,
you were on it, so you just like dropped down.
now I'm behind the bar mopping and cleaning up.
Yep.
And Anthony is
Actually doing stuff.
sitting at the table with
Looking
Lazy
over
Joe.
and it's just mopping up.
I'm doing the same thing. Like every time there's a smash or something, I'm like, what?
What is happening over there?
Is this a common occurrence in this place?
And then Joe goes, isn't that the people that you came in with?
At the same time of, not with.
Oh, right, gotcha. So they're not your friends?
Just waving it. Emily!
All right, they're acquaintances. All right. I was a little bit embarrassed by them being over there.
You know, that's valid, mate. Like, look at what they just did to poor old Sheila's bar.
Oh, that's awkward.
Despicable.
So, like I said, I'm new to
This
town.
woman she built the bar from the ground up. She built it herself.
Did she really? She's done quite a. Could I look around at like what sort of interior is this? Like, are we standing on dirt floors with like
It's mud,
ramshackle?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And what's the building made out of?
Like mud and like just like shoved in stones and like planks of wood and stuff like that to just encase things. It's not pretty.
We're in a sewer. I'd be very suspicious of the mud.
Why?
I'd also be extremely suspicious of the alcohol.
True.
It's okay. Most of it's on the floor now anyway.
Oh, yeah, I built it from the ground up. Literally, I guess. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm new to town. What do you get up to in this town? What can we do for fun?
We drink.
We drink. Is that it?
I guess so.
I don't know what else you're expecting, mate. Look around. You're in the Undercity. Like, there's nothing fun down here.
That's fair.
Unless you're into fighting. There's the arena, but you know.
Oh, there is an arena?
Yeah, but you have to be invited.
Oh, okay. And sorry, your name was Wheezy Joe. I
Yeah.
love the name, by the way.
Thanks.
What was your names? I looked to the other two.
This guy goes, my name's Belliot.
Elliot, yeah.
The other
With
guy
two
Can I
remains.
just
By any chance?
look over and just... Alright, keep mopping.
The other guy remains silent. And then Joe's like, "Old mate's a bit shy. He doesn't give his name to just anyone."
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, well, Belliot. What do you guys do for coin around here?
Man, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh, it's one of those situations.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. We don't just tell anyone.
Is there any jobs that would need a rough and strong dwarf to help out with?
Plenty. You could ask anyone in this bar. They'd be willing.
Do you have any jobs that
I
are
didn't
rough
say
and
me.
tough? You said anyone, but anyway.
Look, I may know of a job or two, but how do I know I can trust you?
Well, that's just it. I guess you don't know that you can trust me, and I don't know whether I can trust you, but as I said, I'm new and I'm kind of desperate. I've got no gold, and I pull my pockets out and show my flint. I've got no gold, my lint, I mean. I've got no gold. I've barely got any clothes. I'm kind of desperate at this point in time.
This guy speaks up. He just looks up at you very slowly. He's like, "Seems very odd that you'd be down here when we know for a fact that you robbed a store up in the town square."
Me?
You.
Can I insight check him?
Absolutely, you can.
That is oh no, it's +1, so it's 12.
12. He seems to be truthful.
Yeah.
He seems to really believe what he's saying.
He seems to really believe what he's saying. Okay. I'm sorry, do I know you from somewhere?
You don't know me, but I know you.
Do you know my name?
No.
Do you know where I'm from?
You're from the above. You would walk the same route every day.
Do you know my friends?
I mean, the ones causing a ruckus behind the bar.
Yes.
Yeah, I know them.
You just panned to us and just made a leader of sword fighting with the brew.
I was about to say the same thing.
You say the same route every day. From where to where?
If you don't even know your own life, what are you doing down here, mate? You've really gone off the rails. I'm going to get another drink. Any of y'all want one? And then Joe's just like, "Oh, yeah, mate, give me one. Give me one." And Belliot's like, "Nah. I'm good." So he gets up and he goes to walk to the bar, but walks straight outside.
Okay.
So he leaves.
I mean, understandable. It's not like there's any drinks for him to get anyway.
No bourbon.
I say to the other two, do you know what he's talking about?
Joe goes, "Nah, why would we know?" And Belliot goes, "Yeah, nah." No.
Insight on both of them for that. Be kind. No, that's 12.
Something's off.
Something's off.
It's not just a spell.
But you can't pinpoint it.
So it might be the smell.
It might be the smell. There's alcohol that's slowly seeping into my nostrils.
Yeah. You're getting drunk just off the smell.
All right, well, I guess there's no jobs happening here. You're not really giving too much information.
Well, mate, imagine if someone walked into your workplace that you had no idea who they were, and they just said, "Hire me." without no credentials, no resume, I think we're playing it pretty safe.
In a place like this, I'd probably start looking to hire them. But anyway, each to their own. I hop up and I say, thank you for chatting with me. And I go and join my friends. Hello?
Still just whacking away with elf mobs.
Did you guys, how did you get a job here? You're working here now? What's going on?
Look, there's a lot of broken bottles. The bar lady ain't
we
too
finally
happy
found
with us.
I see you throwing some bottles like you're at GG Easy's.
We finally found someone who appreciates our skills.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like, oh.
Can we chat with the barkeep lady again and ask her if she knows anything about Viper or like Leo?
So,
Okay.
what do you want to ask about first?
I want to ask her about Viper.
Viper?
Yes. I
Okay.
say to her, hey, like, do you know this Viper lady? She bumped into us above ground. What's her deal? Do you know her?
I know her.
You're a lady
Did you
of
break
few
her heart
words. What can you tell me about it? Can you tell me about anything about her? Like,
She's got the eyes of a snake.
well, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
And the skull of a
Um,
human.
More than one.
And potentially the heart of a human as well. We didn't quite figure that out.
Just,
Can you guys give me 2 minutes? I just need to run upstairs. Continue doing what you're doing. I'll be back.
It's okay, we're not doing anything important anyway.
well, I guess I ask her, like, does the Viper come down here and visit like this establishment often?
I mean, she's my boss, so
She's your boss.
think of it this way, youngin. The lion owns half of the above. The Viper's his counterpart.
So the Viper owns the underground, basically.
Parts of it.
Okay.
At this point, I've gotten totally distracted, and now I'm like taking the drinks to all the different tables.
We're just running the bar. What can you tell me about Leo? Do you know much about the lion?
He runs the above.
That's all you know?
Don't cross him.
Okay. I feel like I can trust you now, even though I ruined half of your ingredients.
Yeah, I feel like you might need to work back a few nights to make up for that.
Yeah, I'll definitely come back for another shift.
Roll
Definitely.
deception. Roll
Damn it.
deception.
Sorry.
You're all good.
19.
She fully believes you.
Okay, good.
She's like,
Good.
all right, well, I'll see you in 2 nights, okay?
2 nights, you got it. That's my next shift.
Gotcha. Leader's still just working.
So I have a plan. I saw that Anthony was talking to these guys,
Mhm.
and I'm just assuming that he didn't get anything out of them. So I'm like, okay, if talking doesn't work, let's try fighting. So I come over here with their drinks and then accidentally spill them on, let's say this guy.
Oh, God, I just got these dry cleaned. Ma'am, why would you do that?
Good question. I haven't figured that out myself. You just have
Did you
a very moistenable looking face.
You did it on purpose?
Yes.
How did you escape that room?
I'm still asking myself that to this day. Wait,
looks
what room?
He looks to Joe and he's like, out
Can
of
I
the
can I
game.
run an insight check on him?
Absolutely, you can.
There it is.
I would like to come up to
Four.
here.
Got a 4.
Oh, also, Anthony, we found out that the Viper runs like half of the underground.
Okay.
That was a 4, did you say?
Yes.
You know that he's telling the truth about what he's saying, but you can't figure out like what it means.
Right.
He turns to Joe and he goes, "Looks like we picked too smart of a group to take the fall for us."
I'm just there. I'm like, wait, smart? Is he talking about me? Doesn't sound like me.
Doesn't sound right.
Hey, wait a second. What do you mean take the fall for you?
Elliot, you notice from behind the bar, because I'm guessing you're still there talking to old
Mhm.
mate, that
Yep.
Jester does kind of come back, but he's just leaning against
Oh,
the
okay.
wall there, just watching this discourse happening.
Mm-hmm.
He's also keeping a close eye on you every now and then, but you try not to like appear like you're noticing, basically.
Yeah.
At this point in time, I know nothing about these people because I wasn't with Anthony. I just knew that he was talking to them. So I'm just like, hey, wait a second. Who are you guys? How do you know about the room?
They just ignore you.
Um.
He's focusing on the fact that he's just been drenched in
Yeah, so I
whatever
just
the
pick
drink
up-
was.
I pick up one of the drinks that's on the table and splash it on him again.
And he goes, "You really don't want to do that."
Too late for that now.
You
Um,
really
I'll
don't."
do it again.
I have
Can I
a
grab
question.
another drink? Yeah, Elliot.
So I just want to get a good bearing of our surroundings. Are there
Mhm.
like chandelier type things above each of the tables?
It's
like-
more like candelabras. Like there's
but
more like
is there things like above the tables though?
I feel
Is what I'm
like
getting at.
above the bar there would be, but I feel like because it's all mud and stone and stuff like that, you couldn't get every fixture hanging. So there's more
Okay.
like candles on each table. In the walls, there's like gas lamps and stuff like that.
Okay. Cool.
No, you can't swing from the ceiling.
No, I wasn't gonna do
Do a
that.
swing from the
Okay.
chandelier.
Chandelier.
Right, so there's just
Alright.
the two guys at this table. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Can I hear what they're saying in that
Absolutely.
regard? Yeah. I want to come back across and then say, so you knew who I was the entire time.
To Joe or
To
Belliot.
both of them.
Both of them. Joe just kind of like just looks down, and then Belliot just like meets your gaze and he says, "And what of it? We were never going to employ you."
And I pick up another drink and splash it on it.
Lita just really wants
He
to
just like
fight.
he just like wrings out his hair because it's like all drenched now.
And you knew who we were the entire time. Well, I'm just curious because I had no idea who you were, and I was genuinely trying to have a conversation. And if you do know who I am, just before anything else happens, do you know what my last name is?
No, we just studied you for weeks.
Okay, do you know where I live?
No, we just know nothing.
This is really not. Do you know where she lives?
Can I
They
roll
just stay silent.
Can I roll a perception check to see what's on the table? Like as in like food and drink wise?
Sure.
I always lose it. There it is. 16.
Yes, like a couple tankards of like mead and stuff like that. Maybe like a bowl of fries to share. Because they have
But no-
potatoes, they can make fries.
Right. But no
I look at
plant-based food. No lettuce.
No.
Yeah, I look at Alita and hopefully, I look at Alita and say, "Lettuce."
Let us do it.
And then I look back at Elliot. Is Elliot watching?
I'm like having a conversation, but I'm keeping an eye on.
Keeping an eye on it.
Yeah,
And
I'm chatting, like cleaning glasses and.
I like shrug my shoulders and go, "Well, I've never done this before." I grab the table, and then I flip it.
Strength check.
Okay. Or I don't. That would be a natural 1.
I was about to say, watch this be the first time he rolls a 1 on strength.
So you grip the table and you go to flip it, and you're just like, oh, it's a lot heavier. And then Joe just
It's bolted to the floor.
and then like all the beer that was on it like just goes all over you, and like the chips are like at your feet and stuff. And he's like, and he goes, "You really want to know how we know you?"
"Yes."
This old mate like has sauntered back over here and is in the back corner, and he goes, "I'll tell you.
"Fine, Jester, tell me."
First of all, how do you know my name is Jester?"
"Well, you're not making it too what's happening to me? My words are escaping my mind. You're not making it too hard to understand that your name is Jester."
I just hit back with, how do you know who we are?
You were our targets.
And you are ours. No. Yes, I just say that without thinking about it. I just say that.
"Targets for what?"
We had to hit the line where it hurt.
We gotta hit the Jester where it hurts.
Right in the
always
steely
like this.
pants. On her
She
hands,
always
I mean.
like this. She always interject. For weeks and weeks, we studied that apothecary store. We mapped every single entrance point, exit point, security guard, what civilians would be around at what time of day. We noticed that in between shift changes, you three would always walk past at the same time on your way home from work.
Yeah, well, we've been studying your movements for minutes, and we've seen you exit this bar and come back in.
Went for a ciggy.
Can I sneak behind our good mate Jester? Can I like sneak my way over here?
Yeah, roll sneak.
Sneak? All right.
Yeah.
I'll put
Stealth.
it-
Stealth. Roll
sorry.
stealth. Yeah.
I just want to like sneakily go there. 12.
You manage to sneak around here and around here and around here and then to here. But as you pass this chair, you bump into it. You're like, oh, shit. And he just looks over his shoulder and is like, what are you doing?
Can I just grab one of these chairs and just swing it around like I'm not lifting it, I'm not hitting it, all right?
You should probably check if there's someone sitting on the chair first.
Yeah, that's a poker game.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
But there's only 3 people at the table, so I'm going to allow you to take a chair.
Okay.
Depending on what you do, though.
Okay, no, I just want to take the chair, swing it round, and like sit on the chair like backwards, so like the
You're alphaing.
like back of the chair is just like, and I'm just gonna like lean over. I'm just gonna be like, just try and play it casual.
You're Elliot alphaing?
Yeah, I'm just like swinging the chair around, sitting down,
All
and
right.
just being like, I'm just hanging out, man.
He just whatever. Where was I? Right. That's right. We scoured the place for weeks. We noticed that you would always walk past at the same time, at the exact time when the security shift would change, when the shop was left unmanned for 5 minutes. We hid it. We hit the shop. We took everything, but the most prized possession is still ours. And unfortunately, you were at the right place at the right time for us.
Why? What was the? Why did you have to hit Leo?
Wouldn't you like to know that one?
Yeah, what did Leo do to you?
What did Leo not do?
I mean, that's a very vague statement.
He took over the above and cast out half of its population to the Undercity.
Okay, that's kind of a good reason, but still.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you might have something there.
He banished us here for no reason, so we fought back.
What? You threw stuff at us. What
Yeah.
did you throw at us?
The rest of the store's stuff that we didn't need.
Can I do an insight check on the whole like being banished for no reason
Yep.
statement?
Yep.
16.
So you can there's quite a bit of truth to what he's saying, but you can definitely tell that there's like a lot that he's not letting on.
And I have no idea what to do with that information.
What items did you keep?
He reaches in and just pulls out one singular vial of a clear pearlescent liquid. It seems shimmery, and he just goes, "Only Leo's pride and joy," and then pockets it again.
Viagra.
Oh, what?
Viagra.
What actually is it?
Look, if we knew, we would tell you, but we don't actually know.
Then why do you want it?
Because he wants it.
What are you gonna do with it?
Keep it? Destroy it? I don't know.
Frame it, put it on a shelf. I'm just saying what I would do if I had it.
Can we have it?
Why?
Why
I mean,
not?
why? Yeah. Why not?
I'm gonna pick up the table.
Another strength
I
roll.
would like to pick up the table and move it over to here. And then just have like the table in that vicinity there, right? While all this is happening.
What are you gonna do at the table? Does that?
And then as it's sat down, I'd like to flip it.
You're just practicing.
Strength check.
It's a 5.
You managed to lift the table and put it down, but you can't flip it. You just can't get the right angles or whatever, or like the right strength or the right boost or whatever. You just
Feel myself getting really angry, and I'm not usually that. I'm like, oh my god, this table. I hit it a little bit. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
They should have been arm wrestling at this table, I think.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I want to ask our good friend Jester. I'll be like, hey, I was talking to the barkeep. She was telling me about this lady named Viper. Do you know anything about her?
He just the Viper. You want to know about the Undercity's overlord?
I mean, we're looking for work, so if there's ever a job.
Tell me why. So you've broken out of the out of the lion's grasp, and you're looking for work in the Undercity. Tell me how that. You don't know that.
Well, this is my best bet, and I bet, like, apparently if this Viper lady is anything to be what she appears to be, apparently she's the one we want to maybe, work for instead of Leo.
You're working for Leo?
No, instead, if we've got options, I'm saying if we have options, I'd rather work for the Viper than Leo.
Can I run an insight check on his reaction to the Viper being mentioned?
What are you trying to find out? What are you
Like
trying to
how,
suss?
what sort of emotions he's expressing? Like, is it fear? Is it something else?
Yep, roll.
Okay. 8.
You don't
Can't really tell anything.
You're just like, oh, that was a reaction. I don't know what it means, but it was a reaction.
I'm gonna give it one more try. I'm gonna try and flip this table one more time.
And if that doesn't
got
work,
it.
I
You
would,
got
I
it,
would move
Anthony.
to the half tables if I were you. Start with that.
Can we get what was his name again?
That was
Wheezy Joe.
Can we get Wheezy Joe to help him?
that was an 11.
Okay, you manage to throw it up, but it doesn't like flip. It just kind of falls. But it doesn't it's not like the same satisfaction of like fully flipping the table.
Okay, I'm like real angry. Like, I'm like, "Oh, this stupid table!" And I'm like smashing down with it on my hands. Like, why won't you just flip? Like red in the
Just as-
face.
And then
my
Wheezy Joe's
teeth are
just like,
clenched.
"You're right, mate."
I can't flip a table. I just broke a table, and I can't flip this one. What are you talking about?
Yeah, mate, she's enchanted them with anti-flip stuff.
You flipped it?
Because I'm cool.
Is it? Oh, okay. I want to try and flip it again, but this time I like calm down and I like look at the barkeep and I'm like, and like, and then try and flip it looking cool, like hand on my hip sort of thing, and like,
I'll give you advantage.
okay, that's so 22.
With the hand on the hip and just the one hand.
one hand.
And you flip this table and it does like 3 spins in the air and then lands perfectly back where it was, and you just
I'm a lot more calm, and I come back. I walk back over. Carry on.
the 3 are just like gobsmacked. They're like, what has just happened here? They've lost their train of thoughts. They don't know what they were up to, and they just look around. They're like, I'm gobsmacked. That was so cool.
While they're like gobsmacked at Anthony's amazing feat of strength, can I try and pickpocket the vial from our dear friend?
From Jester.
From Jester?
Sleight of hand.
Come on, sleight of hand. Got a 16.
Okay. So, as he's watching Anthony do his amazing feat of table flip, you kind of like creep up to the side of him, so you're like right here, but he doesn't even notice that you're there, and you just slowly reach in to his jacket and you manage to take the vial, but as you're pulling your arm away, you feel his hand on your wrist, and he goes, "What do you think you're doing with that?" And I'm going to get you guys to roll initiative.
Oh no.
11.
12.
All right, give me a sec, guys. So, 25 and 20, between 25 and 20. No?
Nope.
Between 20 and 15?
15.
15? Okay. Between 15 and 10.
Yes.
12.
11.
12, 11. Okay.
Just quickly before we get into the initiative, before when I flipped the table, did they all look impressed?
They looked very impressed.
Okay.
They were so impressed with you. You were so cool. All right.
What about the other dwarf that he beat in arm wrestling earlier? What does he think?
They were just like, oh god, yeah, no wonder he broke the table. That was really cool.
Are they going to start like worshipping him as a dwarven god or something?
If he wins this fight, sure.
Oh my god. Oh shoot. I'm on like 15 health.
So the first in the order is Belliot. So he is going to make a attack on, I'm going to say Anthony because Anthony's the closest to him. He's going to try and hit Ant with his short sword. That's a 20, dirty 20. So does that
Okay.
hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that hits. Okay. That is 6 damage. Yikes. And next up is Anthony with Elliot on deck. So Elliot, you're next after Anthony.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the first time I've ever been hit, and that hurt a lot. I can feel it all welling up inside of me. And I would like to use my bonus action to rage.
Yes, let's go.
I pull out my battle axe and I grab it by 2 hands. I go, oh, wait, calm down for a second, Anthony. I said something I would have regret. And I'm like, you shouldn't have done that. And I swing for his neck with my battle axe.
Right. Yep.
So.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Where is it? So that is a, oh lord. That's a 10 to hit.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It doesn't hit. With your rage, are you frenzy raging? Does that mean you
No,
get
just normal rage to the
just
moment.
normal rage?
So
Okay.
I don't get a second attack.
Because I'm fairly sure. I think you do have it. If you want to take a point of exhaustion, you can attack twice on your turn if you're raging with frenzy attack.
Yeah. Yes, I could if I wanted to.
You could if you wanted to, but that's the option. If you don't want to do it, that's
no.
fine.
But I've got to go frenzied rage first, don't I?
No. Fairly sure you just have to be in your normal rage. It's just frenzy attack in your rage. Or while in a frenzy.
Yeah, while in a frenzy. So I'm pretty sure I've got to go into a frenzied rage, which
Right. Yeah.
is an extra. Raging, you can choose the frenzy. You can make. Oh no! I can do that actually.
Yep. Okay. Oh, and you have.
Oh no! I want to. Yeah, I want to. Sorry. Yeah. No, never mind. I've already done it. Too late.
Oh, good. Okay, so is Elliot back?
I'm back.
Okay, cool. So Elliot, you are up with Alita on deck.
Okay. So
You get to fight.
I've currently got that guy, like, he's holding my arm, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or like, okay.
Mm.
Can I? That chair was next to me. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess the chair is like in this square.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I, with my like spare hand, just like try and pick up the chair and just fling it around and smash it into him? Or is that hard to?
No, we can make that work. So I'm gonna say roll an unarmed strike. but we're going to do a different type of damage if it hits.
Okay. An unarmed strike.
Yeah.
So. Okay, hits. We will do 12.
You miss. He's too speedy, but he does manage to let go of your wrist while he's trying to avoid it. So you have
Okay.
the vial.
I have the vial. Can I
have the
like
vial.
scurry away behind like over here or something?
You can choose to disengage, which is one of your bonus actions, which means he can't take an opportunity attack as you try and get out of melee range.
I want to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So
I want to scurry away with the vial.
Yeah. So you use your bonus action to disengage, and you can only move 30 feet. 30 feet. So you could go to about there if you wanted to.
Okay. Can I go? How far can I get towards the bar?
Towards the bar. About there.
I want to. What about like up here? Can I reach up here?
Yes.
All right. Cool. I'm going up there.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Alita, you are up.
Okay. So, wait, how do I ping again? Is it just right click?
No, it's click and hold.
Click and hold. Ah, okay, cool. So this guy here was the guy that I was tossing the drinks on.
Yep.
When this guy here flipped, that's the guy who flipped the table, right? After
Yeah.
Anthony failed. Yep. When he flipped it, Prue got covered in alcohol. Which direction did he flip it?
He flipped it onto Anthony. Anthony got covered in alcohol.
Okay.
Weren't you spilling alcohol on him already?
You were
I
spilling
was-
alcohol on this guy.
Yes, I'm just making sure that I'm not covered in alcohol. Can I? Am I able to use my tinderbox to try and set this guy on fire?
What check would that even be? I want to do this because this is funny. I'm gonna say that's a.
Performance? No.
It wouldn't be performance. It'd be either acrobatics or sleight of hand. So you can choose out of that.
Let's see. Would you say acrobatics or sleight of
Yeah,
hand?
something
Okay, well,
dexterous. I'm gonna
yeah.
say sleight of hand, maybe.
Yeah, well, they're both
But
plus two. So it
yeah,
doesn't make a
exactly. I
difference.
just looked at your character sheet.
All right, let's see. 9.
Okay, so you do manage to light it, but the alcohol doesn't take. Like the fire doesn't take to it.
Yeah.
But he does just sit there and laugh at you. He's like, you thought. I'm going to consider that a bonus action though, so you can still use your action to attack. And you can move 30 feet in your turn, but you
Yeah.
are in melee range of this guy. So if you move like
I think I can only move 25.
that too, yes. But if you move out of his melee range, so out of these 5-foot squares,
Mhm.
he can take an opportunity attack at you. So basically,
Wait, did you say if I move out of his range or if I don't?
if you do, yeah.
If I do.
Yeah. So if you were to move here, for example, he could take
Yep.
an opportunity attack because you're trying to disengage.
Okay, yeah.
So if you stay in these squares that are like literally like 5 squares around him, he can't take an opportunity attack at you.
Okay.
But if you're wanting to use your bow on this guy, you'd need to get out of melee range. But if you want to use it on this guy, you can.
What if I wanted to use my bow on the chandelier above the table?
There isn't one above the table.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it there?
we
Okay.
found out there weren't.
It's above.
Ah.
It's above the bar.
Oh,
and
okay, yeah.
then there's like candles on the tables, which the candles been flipped off.
Right.
So yeah. Sorry.
Well, there goes all my plans. All right. Wait.
I had
have a look.
plans for the chandeliers that don't exist as well.
Let's see. Because I do also have a sickle, which I could use as melee, can't I?
Just imagine it's lettuce. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just looking at these guys and their heads are like slowly turning into lettuce in my eyes. Oh, okay. Let me just. Does equipping items take an action? I forgot how we're doing that.
It usually does, but I'm just
Okay.
going to allow it. To be
Okay.
honest, it's a one shot. We're all good. I always hated that it like takes an action. I just think
Yeah.
it's silly.
Okay, so I need to roll the hit one. Is that right?
So who are you trying to hit? The
I'm
one
trying to
this guy?
hit the guy that's in front of me.
with just melee. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
cool.
I got a 12.
Does not hit.
Oh,
Y'all are rolling a bit poor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Okay. so-
EPK imminent.
TPK. No, I'm not trying to do that. I promise.
Actually,
Um,
I've just got a quick question about one of my
Yeah.
reactions, which is the giant killer one. When a large or larger creature you can see within 5 feet of you hits or misses you with an attack, you can use your reaction to attack that creature immediately after its
Okay,
attack.
so basically,
So-
what that means is
Yeah.
because you're a halfling,
Yeah,
that
and
would kind
everything's
of
larger than
equate to these two people. If they're in your melee range, so like this guy is,
Yep.
if he rolls to attack you and misses, you can use your reaction to attack him. Doesn't guarantee that you'll hit, but basically it means that you can basically take another turn in between.
But yeah, it says here if they hit or miss me with an attack.
Oh,
Yes.
well then, yeah.
Cool.
If basically, if someone's trying to hit you or does hit you, you can react and yeah, that's what that one means. But
Give him a
next up,
swift kick in the shin.
Yeah. exactly.
Well, that is my
Um,
thought, is to use an unarmed strike.
Hmm. So Joe is up next. He is going to use his short sword on Anthony because he's actually no, he's going to use his crossbow on Alita because I feel like Anthony's getting picked on too much. So he's going to do a ranged attack on Alita, and that is a 12. Oh, that just hits you. Damn. Sorry. Your armor class is 12.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's okay. I had to take damage sometime.
Oh, true. True. That's only 1 damage. Is that right? Sorry, 4. Sorry, I read it wrong.
Okay.
4. Sorry. It's a D8 plus 3. All right. And then next up is Jester, who also has a crossbow. How far do crossbows go? So he's going to take it out.
No.
As soon as you.
Yeah, so
No, buddy.
They reach
So it-
320 feet.
with the giant killer thing, is it only melee attacks?
It's only melee. Yeah, so he's out of your melee range.
Right.
So unfortunately, you couldn't do the counter on him.
Right.
But if this guy attacked you, you could.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jess is going to take crossbow out, try and hit Elliot because he's running away with the vial.
That's
And
right.
that's a 9 to hit. What's your armor class?
11.
Okay, he doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
He doesn't
GG.
hit. GG, it's too strong. He like shoots an arrow and then it just like flies past you, like, and you're just like,
It smashes the one remaining bottle on the shelf.
and then the bummate's like, oh. Next up is Belliot. So this guy, and he's going to try and hit Alita as well. And again, that's a 9. That doesn't hit,
Well,
does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But
So you
because
can
he
choose to take your opportunity, like your reaction attack, if you want to against him.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
going to try punching him, even though I've got the sickle. That's a 19.
That hits.
Yep. Let's see. What damage does it do?
I think it's just 1, isn't it?
It is just one.
Oh my god.
Worth it. Worth it. 1 damage to him, to his physical self, and like 20 damage to his ego.
Oh god. Okay. Next up is Anthony with Elliot on deck.
Okay. I am going to. So I just read it up. It'll take me a bonus action for to turn into frenzy.
Okay.
No. Yeah. I could choose to go into frenzy, but it won't affect anything until turns after this turn. So I choose to go into frenzy,
Gotcha.
and I will after when my rage is finished, then I gain a point of exhaustion.
Cool.
So I go into a frenzied rage because I missed him and and I am going to. Hit this guy in front of me.
Yep.
What was his name again?
Wheezy Joe.
Wheezy Joe. Two-handed.
Yep.
Oh, that's a. Man, you gotta be kidding me. That is 11.
Oh. I just really want you to hit him because you're in a rage.
So do I.
You're in a rage.
Yeah, so that's an 11.
That doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit. And
You can do your frenzy attack.
Not yet. That's next turn.
Oh my god. Damn.
I've got nothing else. No, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
I froth at the mouth and just. Stop beating my chest.
All right, Elliot is up with a leader on deck.
So I've got my daggers, and it says here I can throw them.
You can.
I can.
You can throw them 60 feet, it seems.
Okay, so I can basically hit whoever.
Yeah. You just can't get it back
just not me,
unless
please.
you go up to them.
Yeah, you gotta go and pick them up.
Oh, okay. I want to try and throw one of my daggers at our good pal Belliot over here.
Okay.
So I'm guessing I've got to roll for the hit.
Yep.
All right, we have 20.
Natural or dirty?
18 plus 2.
Dirty 20. Okay, that hits. Let's go.
All
I was
right.
kind of scared that he would get a 1 and the dagger would just like hit me instead.
All right, so now I got roll for damage.
Yes.
All right. 3.
3?
Did I do that right? I just clicked the button damage.
Yep. No, that's perfect.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, 3.
Awesome. Cool. You do still have your bonus action to do the cunning action. I will allow you to go into a sneak if you want to duck behind the bar for
Yeah,
cover.
I want to duck behind the bar. That's what I was gonna do.
Okay. Awesome. Yep.
I'm
So
just gonna.
Yep. So now you're in sneak, which means if you sneak up to people, you get an extra d6, I think it is, on your attacks for a sneak attack. You get
Okay.
an extra 2d6.
Okay.
So basically what you do is, because you scroll all the way down to your actions list, there's sneak attack. So you'd click your damage and then you would click that 2d6 and then you would add those together and that's your damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of why rogues get broken.
So that's
'Cause-
for next turn, though. There.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
Cool.
It's once per turn. All right. So now a leader is up.
Okay, so this guy, Belliot, in front of me, has just been
Mhm.
like punched in the shin, and now he's got a dagger in him.
Yep.
Can I try the tinderbox again?
Where did the dagger hit, by the way? Did I get him like square in the head or like the shoulder or
Probably
something?
not the head. I would say like around shoulder, chest area. Yeah. So it's kind of like just there. The hilt is there, and you're like, and he's like, oh, bro, bro. Like you can tell that like he was just like, oh, that's uncomfortable, but he's not really like phased, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm just looking at my my actions. My unarmed strike is supposed to do 1 plus the strength modifier.
Where does it say that?
Unarmed strike under actions in combat.
Oh, I see that. Your strength modifier is 0.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So 1.
Right. Yeah. So can I try? Can I try the
Maybe
tinderbox
try
again?
something other than punching this time.
Hey, it's the only thing that's worked for me so far.
You have a sickle. Oh, you have
I
a
know.
bow. You have your spells too. You have
I
your
have
hunter's
spells?
mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have your hunter's mark.
But how's my character realize that I have spells yet?
You could probably like feel it. You're just like, whoa.
I feel it in my jimmies.
Yeah,
Um,
because hunter's mark is kind of broken on a ranger.
I really want to try the tinderbox again, though.
Roll sleight of hand.
Okay. 7.
Same thing. Same thing.
But is this guy laughing at me this time?
Yes.
Because he's been
He's just
punched
like,
in the shin, he's got a dagger in the shoulder.
He's like, this is the second time you've tried that. The alcohol is inflammable. I think that's all you can do, bestie.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, I'm going to question him. You really think this is alcohol? You think they've been giving you the good stuff? Starting to think we're all being scammed here, buddy.
He just shrugs. He's like, I guess I'm drunk. I don't know. I don't know if it works. It works. So next up is Wheezy Joe. He is going to try and hit Ant again. So to hit an 8 plus. That's a 12.
Doesn't hit.
Okay,
Misses.
cool. Awesome. And he's like, damn. That's all he can do.
Now you know how it feels.
So now it's Justice's turn. He's gonna reload his crossbow and then look back up and he's like, wait, where'd he go? Like looking for Elliot. Haha. So he shifts his focus onto Alita and is like, he'll do. And 10 plus 4, 14.
12.
Okay. I don't want to kill you guys. I just want to give you
Oh,
guys
I've still got
Okay.
21 health. I can tank a few more hits.
Okay.
I'm just the halfling tank.
1d8 plus 4, that's no, plus 3, that's 4 damage because I rolled a 1. So 4 damage. To 1. Next up is Belliot and then Ant is following that. So this guy is gonna try and stab Alita again. Alita's just getting the brunt of it, really.
Like I said, the
you're just
halfling tank.
you're just in range. So
It's not like I'm the ranger or anything.
23.
23. Oof. Yeah.
Hits. Sorry. 5 damage.
Miko, please.
But now I get to react to that.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so now I'm going to grab my sickle. Now it's made me angry.
You won't knock me when I'm angry.
Let's see. And that's a 21.
Yo.
Let's go.
All right, let's see. With 1 damage.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
I should have just punched him again.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Like with that 1
Alright.
damage, I might manage to like slice one of his toenails off or something.
True. All right. So next up is Ant with Elliot on deck.
Awesome. I
Wait,
am
is-
going.
No, yes, it is because you just took your action. Yep. All good. Sorry.
I am going to. So I'm going to. First off, I'm going to attack. I'm going to reckless attack.
Okay.
Wheezy Joe. Here we go. Throwing all decision making out the window and going straight for it.
You get
That's a nat
advantage.
20. That's a nat 20.
Double damage! Let's go!
Okay, so this is yep. All right, here we go.
I'm fine.
You're doing great. Oh no.
So that's 5 damage.
But you double it, it's 10.
No, I rolled a 1. So that's 5 damage total.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action while frenzied for another attack.
Okay.
This is not an advantage, but that hits. So that's a 22.
I think I made
Hits.
the right call by just hiding.
And
It's worked well for us.
damage is... Oh, dude, come on. Seriously, that would have been amazing. Damage is 12.
12.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's
That's pretty
amazing.
good.
That's really good.
That's,
It's better than
heaps
the one that I've been doing.
Yeah. So what's that in total? That's 16 points in total. No, 17 points in total.
Yep. Wow. Good round. Good shot. Elliot, you are up with a leader on deck.
Okay, so I'm in like my sneaky.
Yeah, you are.
So I've got the sneak attack thing again, yeah.
Yes.
So
You can.
and I
move.
still have one of my daggers.
Yeah.
There should
So
also
you-
be a mop beside you somewhere.
There probably is a mob, but I don't know how much damage I can do.
You
with a mob.
can move closer, so you can like retrieve daggers if you want to, but you can only move 30 feet. Remember?
Yeah.
So now that you're in sneak, you don't need cover. So you can sneak around to other places, like out in the open, basically. Up to you.
I might stay behind the bar, but I'll like pop up. See our good friend. What was his name again?
Wheezy Joe.
Wheezy Joe. See our good friend Wheezy Joe, and try and throw my other dagger at him.
Okay.
So I go for the hit, and then, or do I
No, roll the hit.
roll the hit?
Yep.
Wait, is it not? Where is it? 11.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Oh man. Can I pick up the mop?
You can.
That's really all I can do, isn't it?
Yeah. You can
Um,
okay, wait, you can dash as well. So dashing is double your movement speed, so 60 feet. And you can move. So you can get to anywhere right now around the fight, and you'd still be in sneak because you went into sneak last round.
Oh, okay.
And you can dash anywhere. So you can like to like retrieve daggers or whatever. Like because
I
like
might-
the dagger went right past him.
Oh, okay. Can I like try and go here?
Right in the middle of it all?
Yeah, well, because this guy has my other dagger.
True. True he does. Yeah,
Just-
you can definitely
so-
get there with a dash. And that's a
I
bonus
will-
action.
Yeah, I'll dash my way over to here in my
Thanks.
sneaky mode.
Yeah. So
I'll
I'm not
just,
gonna
like,
let you I'm not
scurry
gonna let you
around
take
the
the dagger yet. I'll let you do that as a bonus action on your next turn.
Okay.
But you can definitely dash there and still stay in sneak.
Okay. That's what I want to do.
Cool. All right, next up is Alita.
So I'm still committed to the tinderbox idea. This guy's been laughing in my face too much. So I'm gonna roll for sleight of hand.
Yep.
3.
Alita, please. Please. Was that a nat 1?
Yes.
Best
Do I set myself on fire?
Yeah. You the tinderbox and you're like and you go to drop it, but it like catches your clothes and then you're just like you like lights like a bit of a fire, like oh god, and you're like trying to put it out, and you take 2 damage. Stop with it. It's time to stop. Is that all you can do?
I don't know.
I think it is. Do you have bonus actions? You can cast Hunter's Mark if you want to.
What does that do?
So when you cast Hunter's Mark, you choose a creature you see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. So you get to add a d6 to your attack, to your damage.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And then when they die, you can move it to someone else.
Okay.
So do you want to cast that?
Yeah.
Okay, so click cast on it under spells.
Yes.
Yep. So that's one of your spell slots for the day.
Okay.
And also, I just realized that you have Cure Wounds.
Ah.
Yeah, healing spell.
So I would probably have to do that next turn, wouldn't I?
If you wanted to,
Well,
depending on how much health you're at.
I'm at 10.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. All right, so next up is Wheezy Joe. He's again gonna try and hit Ant. That's a 14.
Misses.
Damn! He goes, damn, you're just too cool. I can't hit you. That table flip, and now you're dodging all my hits. Damn. And then next up is Jester, who is gonna try and hit Alita again with the crossbow because he's just hanging back a little bit. He's like, I don't really want to get into that kerfuffle right now. That's oh no, okay, that's a 23. Oh god. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. 6 damage.
Yeah. I'm down to 4 hit points. Think I definitely should heal next turn
Yeah.
if I survive.
Next up is Belliot.
Oh no. Because they can't see me, can they?
They can't see you, no.
Those...
They can see Anthony, they can also see Alita, but they've been going for Alita because she spilt the drinks on him.
Oh no.
Let me just use my curse die so it misses. I don't want to kill you. It's a 10.
I've got 12.
Oh, thank God! Actually, I don't want to kill you on your first session. That's not fun. But you
now I get to attack him.
Yes, you do.
Okay, let's see. Obviously the sickle. I mean, I could try punching him, but I think I'll go with the sickle.
Heard you talking shit.
21.
Nice. Yeah, that hits.
And that's 4 damage.
Okay. All right.
Oh
Anthony,
wait, what was the thing that I cast on him?
Hunter's extra D6.
Wait, how do I do that? Where's it?
Bottom left. There's a red thing, and you get to choose the dice roll.
D6. Roll 5. That's
so,
9 in total.
That's so good.
Finally did more than 1 damage.
All right. And you are up with Elliot on deck.
Alrighty then. I am going to first attack. I'm going to reckless.
Yep. So that's advantage, yeah?
Yep. So that is a 21 to hit.
It's.
And that does 5 points of damage.
Who are you
Oh,
hitting?
sorry, I'm hitting the same guy. I'm hitting Wheezy Joe.
Wheezy Joe, gotcha. So 5 points of
sorry.
damage.
Yep, 5 points of damage. Second attack with Frenzied.
Yep.
That is a 23 to hit.
Oh my god, yes. Yes. it
And that does 8 points of damage.
is. Oh my god.
Yeah, Anthony
He's-
can sometimes like charge up his mojo.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I just need
not-
it. And I'm
Something if
literally
the
just,
mouth actually worked.
I'm just literally hacking. I'm like, ah!
Oh, he's hacking. Report him. Oh.
like full here's Johnny style, just like
Yeah. So he's definitely seen better days. He's looking a bit weak on the weaker side now.
and then I would like
There's
to
Is there more? You
yeah, I can still move. I've still got movement.
true, but you're also in his melee range, so you can take an opportunity attack. Just remember that.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good. It's all
Okay,
good.
alright, cool.
That'll be my turn. That's my turn.
All right, Elliot, you are up with a leader on deck.
So if I grab my
Dagger from
dagger.
Elliot.
from Belliot, he's gonna like. Does that count as like an action? And
It's going to count as a bonus action, and I'm going to ask you to roll sleight of hand for it.
okay, so well, I've obviously got to do that, so that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll roll sleight of hand for that.
Yep.
15.
You manage to reach up, and because he is distracted by a leader, you just out of his chest.
Oh, that's gross.
And you just kind of like wipe the blood on your sleeve, and you're like, "Cool, I got it back."
All right. So am I still sneaking, or does that take me
You're
out of
still
sneak?
Yeah, you're still in sneak.
Okay.
Just did not notice whatsoever the dagger being pulled out of his chest.
Because there are people
Because I'm in fire in front
yeah.
of him.
Exactly. Because there's someone in his melee range, his attention is diverted, so you can remain
okay.
in sneak unless no one else is in that melee range.
Gotcha. So you said that our good friend Wheezy Joe is like, he ain't looking too hot.
He ain't looking to crash out, no.
All right. I'm gonna use my dagger on him. I'm just gonna try.
Where you stabbing?
I'll stab. I'm sneaking, so I'm imagining like I'm down low. I'm gonna go for the shins.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Ow.
ow.
Yeah. All right. So roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Come on. Oh, 5.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That doesn't hit, does it?
Fuck no, it doesn't hit. A 5? Oh no.
Does he get advantage because he's in stealth?
He doesn't get advantage, no. He just gets that's the bonus that he gets was a sneak attack.
Yeah.
But does he come out of sneak now?
He can
Like, does the
Mm.
attack take him out of sneak or not?
it usually would, yes. And because you've already used your bonus action, you're kind of exposed.
Oh, so I can't move at all now, can I?
You can move, but you're in a melee range of this guy and this guy, so they can both take opportunity attacks at you if you try and get out of that range.
Ugh.
Yeah. So you can stay. And
So I
they-
can't I couldn't like travel over to here to
No,
pick up my knife, could I?
no,
Without them
because
attacking me.
you used your bonus action to retrieve your first knife.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna have to stand there.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Just to
Hey
stand up.
guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. All right, a leader is up.
All right, let's cast that.
Might
healing
I
spell.
suggest healing?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Might
going to do
I
first.
suggest?
Just
Elliot,
a
what are
little
your
bit.
hit points currently?
I'm at 15.
Out of
21.
okay, not terrible.
21?
21. And what are your hit points at?
I am 26 out of 32.
Not bad, okay. Alita's just
I'm feeling
Leave.
fine.
Okay, I just cast Cure Wounds and I got 4 hit points back.
Okay, cool. So that means you're at 8, right?
Yes.
Cool. You do have. Wait, do you have a bonus action? No.
I have
Okay,
the movement
that's-
one though, right?
You have movement, but also, again, you're in melee range of Belliot, so he could take an opportunity attack if you decide to move.
Yeah, but if I don't move, he's still going to take an opportunity to attack.
On his
Probably.
turn.
Well, on his turn, yes, which is
Yeah.
coming up soon. Okay.
It's up to you what you want to do, but
All right, I'm going to try moving. Let's see, 1, 2. I can go 25. Is that right? Yes.
Yep.
Just like one. Where's the ruler? I'm going to move over here.
okay. So he's going to
Oops.
try and take an opportunity attack.
Yep. So do I move my character or do I wait until after the opportunity attack?
No, you can move.
Yep.
You're still able to move.
Right. Yep.
He misses. He rolled a 9.
Nice.
So there you go.
Woo!
All right. Woo!
I'm guessing
Um,
opportunity attacks don't stack, do they?
What do you mean?
As in, like, because I've got the giant killer,
No.
and you missed me with the attack.
So
That's only
if
if it's
he actually, I don't think it would work with an opportunity attack. I think it's more just
Yeah.
with an attack. I'm going to assume that that's just a normal attack. Next up is Wheezy Joe. He's going to take a swing at Elliot because he just popped up and he was like, "Oh, hello,
Come on, Weezy Joe. What's the matter?
how's it going, man?"
I didn't try to do anything. I didn't try to stab you or anything.
10.
He misses. I'm an 11.
Hey yo, turn it up to
Nice
11.
try, Wheezy Joe.
And he's just like, "Oh, damn."
Wait, do I get to do anything in retaliation to that?
No, not as a rogue.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Daisy.
Yeah. It's nearing her food time.
True. Next up is Jester, so he's gonna clock his crossbow again, and he's gonna try and hit. Yeah, he'd miss. He's gonna try and hit Elliot with that. 10 again. Okay.
We are all rolling low.
Yeah, we are. All right, and he
I'm
like
very, very thankful for that.
Will be
He-
spicy first.
I really want to get hit by a crossbow,
yeah,
to be
he
honest.
shoots the bow and it just right next to you, and you're like, "Oh, Jesus!" And now it is Belliot's turn. So that's this guy right here. He's fixated on Alita, so he's going to grab his crossbow off his back and try and hit her, and he misses because he gets an 8. And now it's Ant's turn with
The
Elliot on
crossbow,
deck.
bolt, the crossbow bolt manages to find another bottle that hasn't been smashed already and hits that.
Yeah, and she's like,
How's Wheezy Joe looking in front of me?
he's seen better days. He's pretty bloody.
Same better days. Same
Yeah.
better days. All right. I would like to first attack reckless. And
Oh, baby.
on Wheezy Joe.
Eve.
That is a 21. And
Anyone?
21, and that. Yes. That is 13 points of damage.
Oh my god. Yep, okay.
And
So
then.
Weezy Joe's still alive.
Just-
And then second attack. It's a frenzied attack. I'll go for him again.
Okay.
Poor Wheezy Joe.
And that is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Yes.
Let's go.
And that is 12 points of damage.
Come on, that has to do it.
He is like scraping by.
Oh
He is
God.
like he is just like he's
It's like-
wheezing. He's wheezing.
Big axe marks out of his body. He's just like,
He's just good joke.
my dude, you're still alive. You know what? I'm impressed. I'm impressed with you.
You're pretty cool. All right, is that all you can do?
Bet you wish you talked to me before now, huh? Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Elliot, you are up with a leader on deck.
All right. So, if I move, they're going to try and get me, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess I'm just going to try and stab Wheezy Joe again.
Okay.
That's really all I can do.
Yep. Roll the hit.
All right. So, I'm okay. And I'm not in stealth mode anymore, am I?
No.
No. Okay. So, come
You
on,
can
hit.
choose to try and I wouldn't give it to you actually because you're in melee range.
Yeah. So, I got an 13.
I'm sorry.
No.
Why are you
He
getting
just
down
breezes
so
past his
low?
shin again.
Oh no! He's so low.
Okay. Can
You can choose
I've
to
got like
disengage.
my bone? Yeah,
Yeah.
Can I just like roll, like duck and roll out of the?
Yeah, so with the
Area.
cunning action, disengage means you disengage from a fight, and that means you can just move without opportunity attacks.
So-
Elliot's done with this fight. He's just going to leave the bar now.
I'm just gonna go.
I'm done.
I'm gonna go like and try and hide behind this table. No, wait, no, because that table's broken, isn't it?
Sorry.
There's still like chairs and stuff. there that
Okay,
you
I'm gonna
can-
go hide behind a chair. I think.
Yeah, so basically what I'm going to get you to do is at the beginning of your next turn, you use stealth
Okay.
like as your bonus action there.
Right.
Because you've used your bonus action here to disengage and then move,
Yeah.
you can't use another bonus action, but
That's
just,
fair.
yeah, beginning of your next turn, you absolutely can. Next up is Alita.
Okay. Well, I'm a little bit too far out of range to try the tinderbox again. So,
I'm fairly sure it's out of matches.
yeah,
You're out of
probably.
match.
So, I have a longbow. And
Yes, you do. You're a ranger.
yes, there's a little bit of a battle of the bows between me and Belliot. So let's that is a 25.
Hey.
That
And
hits.
that's 7 damage.
You get the extra d6 because of Hunter's Mark.
True. Ten in total.
Damn. Nice. And that's all you can do?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. All right. Next up is Queasy Joe. And he's very
He's
low.
wheezing.
He's
wheezing.
wheezing. He is going to try and swing at Anthony with his short sword. He's just like it's a 9.
He's got advantage because I used reckless.
Okay, cool. It's a 24.
That hits.
Shock horror. Okay. So that is 5 damage.
And I take half because I'm
Because you're raging.
raging. Yeah.
So that's 2. So does
3.
don't you take the lower?
Oh yeah, you take the lower. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2.
2 points of damage. I laugh.
Felt like a toothpick.
Tis but a scratch.
It's got a scratch. All right, next up, Jester. He is gonna try and go use his crossbow on Elliot there, because he can still see you. You haven't hidden yet. That's a 12 to hit.
So I'm 11, so that hit.
Okay.
Mm,
That is 3 damage.
okay. Whew.
Whew.
That's. I'm a little hurt. A little hurt that he shot
Just
me.
hurts, man.
Just hurts.
The ego's
I'm down to
bruised.
12 hit points. Bruise my ego a little bit. But I'll survive.
I will survive. All right. Next in the order is Belliot, who is once again going to do a war of firing long range with a leader. Rolls 6 to hit. Completely misses.
And I start
Now
laughing at
it's-
him.
Yeah, it's getting
Like
to a
who's
point where I'm like, I
laughing
kind of want to hit you guys again. Let me hit you.
I'm still only on 8 hit points.
I know. So he just like, and it doesn't even like go right past, just way over there.
Like the barmaid's coming out from the back with another bottle and just smashes it in her
It
hand.
just smashes. She's like, and just goes back to the room. All right, Anthony is up with Elliot on deck.
All right.
Alright.
First hit is should I do that again?
I'm guessing you're going for Wheezy Joe.
I'm going to make my first hit a reckless at Belliot.
Okay.
So I'm moving
You
to
might
here.
have to. Yeah, you'll have to move into melee.
Yep.
Yep. Easy.
Wait, you're gonna have to share
And-
Belliot?
And yeah. So reckless at him.
Mhm.
Which is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
And then so he takes 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my frenzy attack I'm making at Wheezy Joe. And I'm gonna use the you know what? No, I don't care. He's a smart ass, so whatever. Dude. Okay, that's a 14 to hit.
You just miss.
Ah, come on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's just like.
Wheezy Joe lives to wheeze for another turn.
and that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Next up is Elliot with a leader on deck.
All right. I will try. So if I go into sneak now, what can I do? Can I then move and attack somebody, or
Yeah,
just-
absolutely, you can. Yeah. So
Okay.
you're into sneak, which is your bonus action or your cunning action, and you can move 30 feet. So you can go there. You
Yep.
can go
I want to
even
head
there or there.
back over to Wheezy Boy
Yep.
in my sneak,
Yep.
and then I've still got my dagger.
Yep.
Still got my trusty dagger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try again
Mm-hmm.
and finish off Wheezy Joe.
This had better hit.
This is better hit.
I mean, it'd
Alright,
be funnier if it didn't,
let's-
but
come on, come on, dagger. 9.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It doesn't hit.
I'm still
Reese's past
hidden
his
though,
chin
right?
once again.
You're still hidden. Well,
Okay, good.
I'll give you that because Anthony is still in his melee range distracting him. So it's just like a
There's just a light breeze.
Yeah, a light
brushes
breeze.
right by him,
and you're just like, damn it. Is that all you can do? I think that's,
all I can do.
Okay. Well,
I'm out of moves again.
all right, Ellie,
Time.
you are up.
Time to return to the Battle of the Bows. So, that's a 20, dirty 20. And let's see. 2 plus. Actually, no, it's a 4 plus 2. So 6 in total on Elliot.
Damage.
Yes.
What was to hit?
I got 20.
Oh, yeah. Natural 20?
No.
Okay. All right. So 6 on Belliot. Oh, okay. He is looking a little bit worse for wear.
And I'm just there laughing like a maniac.
Yeah. He's like in his seat, like,
There's still like smoke coming off my clothes.
blowing smoke. You got your own smoke machine.
Yup.
Is that all you can do?
I think so. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
cool. Next up is Wheezy Joe. And he's
This
gonna
guy's just
take
holding on.
Poor
really
old
is.
Wheezy Joe.
he's gonna take a swing at Ant. That's a 10
With advantage.
with advantage. It's an 18.
Hits.
Okay. That's 4 damage.
4 damage, halved.
Yeah, because you're raging. God damn! You unstoppable!
Now if we could just hit people.
And next up is Jester, and he is gonna try and shoot Ant. He crits. So that's gonna be double damage, I'm sorry. But then you can halve that.
Yeah.
What's the
Just
point?
normal damage.
With it doubled, that's 2 damage. So you take 1.
Jessica's a clown.
On a crit. I just took 1 damage on a crit.
You took 1 damage on a crit. That, what?
I am amazed.
Well
Wait,
then.
what was it? It was oh yeah, it was piercing. Yeah. Oh, good.
Next up is Belliot, and he's going to try and shoot a leader again. War of the Bows. That's a 14.
Oh, I got a 12.
Okay.
Yes, that hits.
How many hit points do you have?
8.
You take 6 damage.
Oh, okay. So I live to.
Oh.
That's okay. I can still cast one more spell today. So.
Okay. All right. Next up is Anthony with Elliot on deck.
All right, mate. Not Bellamy. Bellamy. Belliot. Wheezy Joe. Wheezy Joe. It is time, my friend. I first attack, reckless, all the way up, and I sort of, as my axe comes up, I look at him, and we share a moment, and like I look deep into his eyes. Well, this could have been different, and that is a. Thank God. That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Was a natural 1, but I've got advantage, so.
True.
And 8 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Yes! So yeah, I'm standing above him, axe is all the way up, and I look down at him, and I was like, this could have been different, and then I just like slice into the side of his neck, just coming down, and not too hard though, like I'm raging, but just, and then I don't go any further than I just pull the axe out, and I guess he flops to the floor or something.
Yeah, he has flopped to the floor and he is gone.
And then as the axe comes up
Yes.
with blood dripping off of it, I want to look across to Belliot and just growl.
No, you need like a good one-liner, like you've wheezed your last wheeze.
No more wheezing for you.
Until he's on the good, like the after effects of the he's still going. And then I want to use frenzy attack to attack Belliot as well.
Yep. Okay.
So that is a 12 to hit.
That doesn't hit. He just like
Elliot's blind.
he's just like looks at Wheezy Joe. He's like, All right. Elliot, you are up with a leader on deck.
All right. So I wanna just travel like over here and pick up my my other dagger.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna try and throw another dagger. Oh no, because that's gonna. If I throw a dagger at our good friend Belliot
Elliot.
over here,
Yeah.
they're still distracted, aren't they? Because
Yes.
Okay. So I'm
It
gonna
would
try
still
and
be a sneak.
yeah. So I'll still be in sneak if I
Mhm.
fail.
Yeah,
which-
We're gonna have to
Yes.
share him with Elliot as well now.
All
Or
right.
you could go for Jester who hasn't had any hits.
Yeah, but we also need to take Jester in alive, so I feel like
Hey, as long as he's not dead, that's all that matters.
that's true. But I feel like once Belliot's dead and it's the three of us against him, I think
Yeah.
he might be a little bit intimidated. So I'm gonna roll for a hit against. I'm gonna try and throw a dagger at Belliot.
Yep.
4.
I feel so bad for you.
Can you just tell me like where my knife ends up? Like that's all I want to know at this point.
I'm gonna say it ends up in the back of this chair.
Okay, so that's where I gotta.
Yeah. So this table is broken, but the chair is still standing, and it's just, and it's in the back of the chair. Yep, exactly. Yeah. So that's all you can do, isn't it?
That's all I can do. But I'm still in sneak.
You are still in sneak, yes.
You're just gonna be like
Um,
scurrying around the room, picking up your knives, throwing, missing, scurrying around.
Shit! Run! Alita is up.
Okay, so I've got one more spell slot, so I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds again because I.
So you just because you have to touch your, it's like a touch.
Yes, face palm. Yep. Let's see. So that is 6.
6 hit points. Okay,
Yes.
that
So
heals the damage that you just
back
took.
up to 8. Yes.
Yes,
Can I also attack or no? Was that my only action?
that would be your only action.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, because I think that's all your bonus actions too. Yeah, you've already got Hunter's Mark active, so
Yeah.
can't really do much with that. All right, next up is our boy Jester. Him seeing Joe fall to the ground, he's like a bit angry. You could probably dash that, Elliot, if that's what you're wondering. But anyway,
No.
sorry. So he will be angry, and he pulls out the crossbow again and aims down his sights at Anthony, and he's like, "You killed my friend, prepare to die." And he rolls a nat 1.
He's got advantage.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Is it anyone
Reckless.
that tries to take an attack against you?
Yeah. All attacks for my next turn. Where's Reckless?
Oh, against you have advantage until your next turn. Okay, I
yeah.
see.
Yep.
I see. That's 2 nat 1s.
Was he to like shoot himself in the foot?
My dude.
Actually,
Really
I
really
got
shaken
Snake
by
Eyes
reason.
in D&D. Well, he is looking down his eyes. It's like he's like, it's high noon, and then he's just like, dong, and it flies past Anthony, bounces off a metal gas lamp here, and then doing, and then bounces back and hits himself in the shin, and he's like, oh god damn it, oh my god, ow, and he takes 5 damage.
That was impressive, my dude.
Shut up.
I was gonna laugh so hard if he did enough damage to kill himself.
Oh god. No. And up next is our good guy Belliot. He gonna take a swingy swang at Anthony. Because he's still mad that Weezer dead. That's a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. That is 5 damage,
Halved.
but halved, so that's 2.
2.
Because you take the lower. All right, and up next, Anthony, followed by Elliot.
Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to frenzy. Sorry, reckless. Belliot.
Mhm.
So that is a 19 to hit,
Hits.
and that is lord, 4 damage.
Yeah.
How's he looking?
Very bloody and weak.
Very bloody and weak. All right. And then I would like to. Okay, so frenzied attack. That's a 23 to hit,
Hits.
and that is 10 points of damage.
Oh my god. He is like on the brink.
All right, and with that, I want to move just here onto that side of him,
Okay.
like just sort of following through with the axe hit. As I
Mhm.
move, as I've hit the axe, I just want to follow through and just sort of stand next to him.
Yeah. Cool. Sounds good. Elliot, you are up with a leader on deck.
Okay, so I'm still in sneak. I've still got my other knife, my
Yep.
other dagger.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna just do a little sneaky. Whoops, in the wrong thing. I'm gonna do a little sneaky move over here. I'm gonna like just
Sneak back?
shimmy over the dead body.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try again to sneak attack. And
Okay.
surely I can
Surely.
land
This doesn't work.
a
I really
single
hope-
hit. Surely. All right. Come on. 8.
I don't understand. What is happening?
How did Anthony end up with all the good dice?
I'm like, how can I like work this so you have advantage? Like he's distracted by Anthony, maybe.
That's
I'm sorry.
well, there's another wind gust.
I'm impressed. I
I don't understand. Refresh the browser again, maybe. Okay. Alita, you're up.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, let's use the
Ugh.
longbow. That is. That's 10 to hit.
It doesn't hit.
Rip.
Rip. Is that all you can do?
I think
Oh.
so.
Okay. Next up is Jester, my man Jester. He's going to try and shoot Anthony because he angry.
Also, I'm still
12?
sneaking, aren't I?
Yes.
advantage.
Oh right. Yep. 12.
Misses.
Another one.
It's Belliot's turn now, and he's going to try and stab you. Well, he's like because he's like so weak, and that's 7.
Advantage.
Right? Yep. 9.
Oh, no.
Misses.
At least I'm not the only one getting bad
It's all of
rolls.
us. Yeah, and I'm using real dice too. All right, Anthony, you're up with Elliot on deck.
All right. I'm gonna move into here,
Yep.
and I'm going to reckless. I'm just going to attack Jester, actually, not Reckless.
Okay.
With my battle axe.
Mhm.
But I would like to do non-lethal damage. Just like to hit him in the face anywhere with the
Like knock him out or something.
Yeah, with the edge of with the pommel of my battle axe.
Okay.
So that is. Should I use Reckless? Never mind. That is a 2, so that's 7 to hit.
No.
No, and then
He
with
laughed though.
with my frenzy, I would like to, staring Jester in the eyes, just swing around and attack Belliot in the neck.
All right.
Never mind. So that is a 9 to hit.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, that's more than
Okay.
fair enough.
Elliot, you're up.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm
But
still
before we
sneaking.
start, can I just say that so far there's a whole bunch of people in a room that are wildly swinging weapons everywhere and nothing's doing anything.
Lots of
There's-
arrows flying around as
there's-
well.
Throwing
There's
dimes.
a barmaid. There's a barmaid and
Yeah.
a whole bunch of patrons are just sitting back going, "What the
They're used
hell?"
to They're used to it. They're used,
Just
they're used
another
to bar
Tuesday.
brawls. They're just like, it's another Saturday morning, you know?
Okay. Well, I think you know what I'm gonna try and do.
No idea.
I'm gonna try and stab our friend Belliot
In the shin.
in the shins.
Okay.
Have you
Alright.
considered using a tinderbox? You might have better luck with that.
I think I'm gonna stick with the daggers. All right. Come on, dagger. 10.
Oh my god.
I can still move though, can't I?
Yes, you can. You can.
Okay, I'm gonna
This
go
is fast.
move. I'm gonna go and get my other dagger.
Okay.
Can I pick that up as well while
Yes.
I'm there? Okay.
Yeah.
I got my daggers back.
Okay. All right.
My turn.
Leader, you are up. Yep.
Right, let's try the longbow again. That is a 13.
Doesn't hit. Just. You're just like, are you sure I was a hunter?
Elliot must be feeling very lucky right now.
Yeah.
He's currently rethinking his whole life. He's thinking that the gods have chosen him.
Mm.
He's gonna leave this place, find religion.
Yeah.
All this wind passing by him.
Yeah. It's Jester's turn, so he's going to stand in front of Anthony and just pull out his short sword and be like, it's your lucky day. And that is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh my god! And you take 4 damage.
Halved.
2 damage.
Thank you.
Actually, it's halved. And then next up is Belliot, and he's just, and he's kind of turns around and swings his sword at Anthony as well. And that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. And that's a 7 damage, but that would be 3.
3.
That would be 3.
Ooh,
And then
ooh, ooh,
it's
ooh.
Anthony with Elliot on deck.
Okay. I'm not feeling too well. I'm gonna reckless.
How many hit points do you have left?
Me 14.
Oh my god.
You're fine.
This is not what barbarians are made for.
I'm going to. Yeah, I just want to get rid of him. I'm gonna reckless. Belliot.
Mhm.
You know, 17 to hit.
Hits.
And that is. Oh, come off it. 4 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Yes, okay, that's enough.
And he had 3.
Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna slash at him, just
Yep.
anywhere across the torso.
Okay.
And then I'll turn around and I'm going to once again go for a pommel hit on.
Yep.
On what's his name?
Jester.
Jester McSteely hands.
And that is 21 to hit.
Hits.
And that is so 10 points of non-lethal damage.
Okay. He staggers back a little bit and he's like, oh. And then he looks around and he's just like taking in that his friends are just dead. And he's like, you all are going to regret that. And he just, well, it's Elliot's turn, but he's just trying to intimidate you guys. Trying to find an out.
I'm gonna regret everything.
I've got string in my inventory. I couldn't like tie him up, could I? Because we need to capture him.
You could, but it would be like a sleight of hand check probably.
You know what?
If you can sneak behind him and try and tie him up.
I can probably sneak behind him. Is that wait? Am I?
Oh yeah, you got
we're
plenty
fine.
of yeah,
We're
plenty.
fine. I'm gonna sneak behind him, and I'm gonna try and like tie up like his legs with the
Okay.
string that I've got.
Yep. Roll sleight of hand for me.
22 with a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Where did that come from?
Hello?
What?
Just gotta-
Okay, so you pull out this string and you just and then you just like you know like those like speed up like things in like anime and stuff like that. You do that and then all of a sudden like his ankles are tied, his wrists are tied behind his back and then connected to his ankles, and he goes to move and he just falls over. And because he is now grappled and prone, I'm going to end initiative there.
But I
And,
still want to take one more shot at him.
Sure.
Just to be safe. Oh wait, yeah, go. You take your shot.
So that's a 24.
That hits, okay? What are you doing?
Let's see. That's 13 damage.
How much?
13.
So he falls to the ground, and then like all you see is a arrow. And he's like, oh, God! Like he's on the ground, and, there's an arrow, and then you just look over to Lead, and they're like, eh. And yeah.
Can I get my I'm gonna grab my hempen rope out of my bag as well and just
Yeah.
double go around his
Yeah.
his like sort of his torso area.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna walk over and pull the arrow out of him.
Ah! Oh God! And it's just like it's like trickling blood now because wounds bleed.
Well, that was fun.
I just look him dead in the eyes and I say, I bet you like lettuce.
He's like, lettuce is great.
And you can see the rage starting to grow in me again.
All right, so what are we even doing with him? Are we
Well,
gonna take him back to
to the Viper. Yeah. We're gonna, I think
and we want to know, like, did anyone end up grabbing that?
I got the little
that
vial.
You got the vial.
I've got the
Okay,
vial.
perfect. And should we take him to? They never said anything about. We need some form of proof that these guys stole.
I mean, we've got the vial, so like apparently they were saying that Leo really like this is Leo's prized possession.
Okay, so this is what he wants. All right,
So this is what Leo wants.
let's take him back to the Viper, and then take that back to little Lion Man, and
And most
And,
importantly, collect the skull.
yeah,
Like,
collect
you've
the skull.
You've got two options right in front of you.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
a
You
bit.
could.
They're a bit
Fleshy.
wet for my like.
I'm gonna apologize. First off, I'm gonna go up to the barmaid and I'm gonna say apologies for the mess that we've left in here, but am I to assume that this is pretty regular situation? And
She goes- she goes, what mess?
okay, cool, awesome. I'm gonna go over and pick up Jester, and he's awake. Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, he's just like, oh god. Oh.
I'd like to hit him as hard as I can with my fist into his face, see if I can knock him out.
Strength check.
That is. Am I still raging?
No, because you're not in combat anymore.
So that is a 12.
12. He's not knocked out, but he's like delirious, kind of like, you know how
Okay.
like when you get like kind of dizzy because
Yeah.
concussions.
And then I'll
Yeah.
pick
Because you've
him
been
up,
punched in the face.
put him on my shoulder, and then
This little dwarf man. Just
let's go then. Let's take him back to
Mm.
Minerva. What was her name?
Viper.
The Viper. That's the one.
okay.
All right. That sounds.
So-
that's it.
Can we check the dead bodies for loot?
You find like actually roll investigation for me.
Okay. 13.
13. Yeah, you find like maybe 10 gold on both of them. So like 10 gold like collectively. So
Alex.
I'd like to also take a splinter, like a shred of the wood from the table that I smashed before.
As a souvenir.
No.
no.
Yes.
So you're traversing through the Undercity with a guy over your shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a good point. Wait. Does anyone have a
We could wrap the body up in the towels.
That's true. We do have the towels.
That's a good idea, actually. Yes. I was gonna get something out of my mess kit, like just
Or
some
at
sort
least
of,
like over the
blanket
head or
and-
something.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's
I've
get the
got
towels.
I've
and
got
wrap it around
a.
his
I've
head.
got a hood.
Oh, you can do that. Yeah, just put the hood on him, and then.
Yeah, I've got like a. Yeah.
All right.
I'll put my hood
Cool.
on him.
Nice. So as you're walking through the city and stuff like that with this guy on your shoulder, he's not, like I said, he's not unconscious, but he's like kind of like limp. He's just like out of it. So you kind of get away with the fact that like you're carrying a body. Like people see this pretty much every day walking around the Undercity. They're just like, oh, it's just another body. Like, you know, they're probably just disposing of it. They probably found it in the ravine, whatever. So you manage to make it through the Undercity unscathed. But you get to the ladder and it's another chore to try and get him up the ladder. How do you do that?
All right. Have you got any rope, Elliot?
I used my string to tie him up.
We
Alina,
could make
do you
a
have
rope
any
out of
rope?
towels. We just tie the towels together and make a rope out of that.
Could work.
Well, I'll untie my rope because it's 50 foot of hempen rope.
Yep.
I mean, did you want to use the towels to make like a harness around his belly, and then we'll attach the rope to the thing, go up, and then make like we'll just lift him up there.
Lift him up.
Yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
let's do it that way.
All right. What's that gonna be? Could be a. I'm just gonna say like straight dexterity check for both you and Alita.
Okay.
Actually, is it just Anthony pulling it?
So it's me pulling it.
Oh, then do a strength check. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, to see if you can pull him up.
It's a 14.
You manage, but like as you're pulling him up, like you know how like when things get momentum and they swing.
He's just like hitting the wall. He's like,
Head just hitting the ladder.
Yeah, he's hitting the ladder the way like
It's every rung of the ladder.
Yeah, but
I feel like I've
you
seen
just
that on
hear him
The
just like
Simpsons before.
every time he just like grunting every time he gets hit, and then you pull him up and like like you hit his head on like this on like the like last lip of it, and then you like pull him out and he's just like grinning and in pain, but he's still conscious just. But you get him up. And I'm guessing the rest of you follow out of the
We'll just climb out.
Yep, and then you make your way out of the tunnel.
I'll
And
hold a leader's hand this time because Anthony's busy carrying.
Anthony's busy holding Jester's hand. So you're walking through the tunnel, you walk out, and yeah, you're back out in the above.
Cool. So I guess we should just try and find the Viper. Should we just head back to where we found them before?
Yeah,
Hopefully
sounds
they're
good to
there.
me.
Yeah.
So you
Alright.
head down the alley.
Yeah.
So the alley is empty from what you can see.
Is there anyone nearby that we can talk to?
Usually this was like the Viper's alley, so no one really kind of like to tread on her toes because she's powerful. But you do hear like there's the same guy that was like, oh, she sells skulls from across the street. He's
What time is
still
it?
there. It's probably like just after dusk, so it's like just dark.
Well, can we talk to the dude who we talked to earlier and be like, "Hey, buddy, old pal, where can we find the Viper at this time of the day?"
As
evening?
as you turn around to go and find this guy, you run straight into the Viper.
Oh,
She's
okay.
right behind you.
She's right there. All right.
She's just
Very sticky.
She's just, oh, hello. I see you have a gift for me.
Yeah, one skull, please.
She like reaches in and she like pulls out a human skull, and then she goes, and for good measure, she brings out a rat skull.
I mean, thank you, but you know what? Thank you.
Viper,
I'm just gonna say thank you.
You're welcome.
I hear that you're quite a big person, actually.
Oh, really? You heard that?
Yes, Overlord of the Underground.
That's
interesting.
One of my many names. Yeah.
Here's your ex-boyfriend, and just throw him on the ground.
As she looks down at him, she just gets like the most mischievous grin, and like in his groggy state, he looks up, meets her eyes, and you can see the fear like take over his face. He's just like, oh no. And she's just looking down, and she's, thank you. You're free to go.
Next time, buddy, listen to me and talk to me to start off with, yeah?
And he's just, don't, please don't.
Although I don't think there's going to be a next time.
Yeah, he's trying to like get a sentence. He's like, please don't leave me with her, please.
I look at her. Can I do an insight check on her?
Absolutely. What are you trying to find out?
I want to see like what the depths of this situation is going to be. Like, is she just looking to hurt him? Is she looking to kill him? Or is it going to be a long, drawn out, terrible
Okay.
situation? That is so close to a natural 20, but it's not. It is a 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
How's that close
How's
to
that
that?
close
on,
to
the,
a
on the dice. On the
Oh,
dice. It's close to
oh.
a natural 20.
Well,
It like
from what-
hit
okay.
the 20 and then rolled over to a 9. and I'm
Right,
like,
gotcha.
"Ah."
So from what you can see, you can definitely tell she's got pain in store for him, but you don't really know what else.
Yeah, I'm fine with this
I mean,
situation.
she's a viper, like that's what she does.
How's your skull, Elliot?
It's really good. You want to see it? It's really good. Like,
Yeah, I'll take
I mean,
a look.
it's amazing. Like,
Whoa! Where did you pull that from?
Viper gave it to me.
That's so
It was
cool.
man.
skull.
We're still there.
Oh,
with the
wow.
fact,
Oh my god. Damn it, Elliot. Oh god.
Wow.
so-
Okay.
right? So
So what do
still-
you do from here?
we're still there. The Viper's still there, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm still standing there holding Elliot's hand. And I look the Viper dead in the eyes. I'm like, if you need any more arrows put in this guy, you know who to call.
And she looks under his
That's it.
chest and she just smiles. She's like, "Oh, that was your handiwork, was it? I love it. Might need to reach out to you at some point." Anyway, cheerio. And she kind of like just grabs like the rope and just starts dragging him down into the alleyway. It's like, catch you later.
Should we? I've been wanting to try this the entire time. All right. Wait. Well, now we're taking the thing back to Leo. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, now we're headed back to
Okay.
Leo.
You hear in the distance like this woof, woof, woof of wings, but then it just gets louder and louder and quicker, and then like this flurry of hawks just like, and then, like they just land in front of you. They're like,
He didn't tell us what to do after this point, right? It's just-
No, we're
he
just
said
gonna.
if
I
you
think
needed, he said if you needed backup to call.
Oh well, I mean,
So they're just
Yeah,
like there
I mean,
waiting to attack things.
okay. Can you take us to the lion, please?
Yeah, could we just want to follow you?
And they're like, and then they just like start like slowly like waddling down the street, and they take you kind of like more like northeast towards where like, so on the map is where that castle is. They take you in that direction. And then, you know, it's going very slow. So by the time you guys actually reach the castle through the twisty turns of the suburbs area of where like the novelty nobles would be living, like the higher class people. So it's like very fancy water fountains everywhere. They've got their own little separate town square and stuff like that. Very, very nice, very pretty, clean shrubbery, things like that. It takes you a couple of hours because you're following the birds. When you could have just, you know, looked at the map yourself and just been like, I think we need to go here. So you arrive at like midnight to Lyra's castle, and there's guards at the front. They're like, "Oi, who are you? What do you want?"
Shall we just camp outside for tonight and then come
I
back
would
tomorrow?
love that
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
because I have 12 hit points.
Yeah, you guys
so
can long rest.
Yes.
Mhm.
I have
I think we
eight.
should do that.
Yeah. So to do that, I think there's like a campfire up the top, and you should be able to click long rest.
There's
there should be a long
moon
rest
for long
button.
rest.
Yeah. Okay. So you should be able to just click that, and then you should get your hit points back and your spell slots reset.
All right. So, long rest. Long rest taken.
Yep.
Awesome.
Cool. So as dawn breaks, the hawks are still around you. They're just like kind of like chilling with you guys at the camp, or like wherever you guys decide. Did you guys sleep on the street?
No, I got my bedroll out
Right.
and just
Right.
sort of like light off to the side. Yeah.
Gotcha. So illegally sleeping on the street. Yeah, gotcha. In a bedroll.
Yeah.
So the birds are just like kind of like sitting around you, just like, you know, doing their thing. The sun breaks over the city and like it's like washed in a haze of gold. And it's actually quite beautiful to look at. It looks like you're looking at like a sparkling sea of like marble and granite and stuff like that. And then obviously as you look further down in the distance, there's like stone and slums and stuff like that. But it is quite a nice city to be looking at. And then again, the guards just come up and they're like, "Did you guys sleep here all night? Like, what do you guys want?"
Nope. No.
Don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't sleep here.
Well,
We
how
didn't-
did you
we
get
didn't.
here?
We walked.
We walked.
But you're sitting on the ground in a bedroll.
Yep.
I think someone's trying to frame us again.
Where am I? Oh my lord.
What's my name?
My friend, you're thinking too much into this.
We would like to see Leo the lion.
And who are you?
Let's just say, I pull out my
Can-
gem and I say
Yeah,
we work
can we
for
whip out
Oh.
our gems?
Yeah, we work
Oh,
for Leo.
beautiful. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. No, you guys should have just done that last night. We will let you straight in and like let you sleep the night inside. What are you doing?
Don't know what you're talking about. We just turned up.
we stayed at a fantastic place last night. Just
Yeah.
very like
Yeah.
it wasn't too warm, wasn't too cold. You know,
Okay.
Yeah.
there was lots of birds everywhere, and
Was that the Wispin Will down the street?
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Very good tavern. I agree. It's a good one.
Good job.
So
Good job not letting those people in last night. Who knows who they could have been?
Yeah, they could have been anyone.
they looked a lot like you.
We get
get
that.
that
We
a
get
lot.
that all. Yeah,
Yeah.
we get that a lot.
So they bring you inside, and you're like met with a massive throne room. Marble floors, marble columns, lovely hall running rug. And you see at the end is like a nice, like intricate golden throne, and like on there is Leo in his like lovely emerald robes and stuff like that. And he's just talking to someone, and you can visibly see that he is mad.
I lean over to the other two and I just whisper, "Yeah, definitely a peacock."
No, but he's just like talking. He hasn't even noticed that like you guys have entered the room and stuff like that. He's just fixated on like talking to this person. He's mad.
What we hear?
What does
do
he
we hear
notice
they're saying?
first? Does he notice, like, does he see us or does he smell us? Because we spent like most of the day fighting in the sewer and then sleeping on the
He-
street.
He doesn't really see you. He's fixated.
Can we hear what they're
Um,
saying?
Perception check.
Perception.
Oh no.
You can't even hear your own thoughts right now.
That's in that one.
Can I try
Yay!
perception as well?
Yeah, you can all roll
Yeah,
perception if you'd
okay.
like.
I feel we might have to. Oh, 22.
Okay,
Okay,
Elliot,
well,
did you
then
get
I
one?
don't- I was just like, I don't have to then.
Oh, okay. So from what you can hear is that you just hear him say, What do you mean she's lurking in the above? She's meant to be down in the Undercity. That's where she belongs." And that's all you can make it. Because as you slowly step closer to try and hear more, he notices you and he goes, "Ah, my compatriots, welcome. Jack, away." And it was Jack, and he like walks off. And then he turns back to you guys and he's like, "I suppose you have good news."
Leo, baby, how you doing? It's good to see you again. No?
Do you have good news?
We've been on quite the adventure, Leo.
I'd want to hope so.
So we talked to your pal. We talked to Rob.
Robert.
Yeah. I don't know what happened next door, but that was not us. I don't like if you own that. Do you own the grocery store?
I own everything.
Okay, well that was not us.
Definitely
Just-
not us. No.
Did
There
you see who
was-
did it?
No, we were
Was
busy
the person
talking.
in a black robe?
Yeah, there's a black
Another
robe person.
one.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Roll deception.
Okay, come
Both
on.
of us?
Both of you, yeah. Roll with advantage because you're helping each other.
Okay.
So I got 14 is my highest.
Okay.
6 is my highest.
Okay, so joint together, I suppose he can sense that something is kind of off, but he's choosing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
He just really doesn't care about the grocery shop right now.
Yeah. He's just like, okay, more black robes.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah. What was his name? What was the grocer's name? Does anyone
Lucas.
remember?
Lucas.
Lucas
Lucas
is a
the lettuce
character
man.
anyway. He's a character anyway. So
He's a good man.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah. So turns out that your old pal in the potion shop had a lot of stuff that he wasn't putting on the books. I don't know if you knew about that.
I know everything.
Okay, so you did know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can I pull out the vial that I've got and just be like, "Did you know about this?"
His eyes widen and he's like, "How did you get that?"
Let's just say the person who we got it from, their hands are tied.
I want to stand as close. That's not the map anymore. I want to stand as close next to Elliot as I possibly can be.
Okay. Why?
Because I just want to stand. I want to be right next to him.
Just reasons.
Reasons.
Okay.
I just reach up and grab Elliot's hand.
So Leo kind of like leans forward in his throne and is like, "Was this in Robert's shop?"
We think so. I mean, they seem to have taken it from there.
Who took it? Where are they? Why didn't you bring the thieves here?
Look,
It got messy.
it got messy. People kind of got chopped up a little bit.
I thought
There's
you
a
guys
lot of
were just plain
broken
civilians.
bottles.
We traded the guy to the Viper for a skull.
The Viper. And you can see like he visibly gets angry again.
What is
You
this?
know that?
What's this potion? They wouldn't tell us what it is, but they fought very, very hard to defend against it.
All you need to know, my compatriots, is that it is mine, and that is what I have paid you to acquire.
I want to grab the potion off of Elliot.
Elliot, do you let him, or
Yeah, I'll let him. Sure, why not?
can you just do a
He's got a glint in
quick-
his
Yeah,
eye.
a quick dex throw. Just a dex, plain dex.
That is an 8.
I mean, Elliot's letting you, so like you do it and you like fumble it a little bit, but then you like regain your grip. And he goes, "What are you doing? Just hand it over."
Tell me what it is first. Otherwise, I'm just
I
gonna have to
know.
find out myself. And I like put my hand over the top of the potion to.
Don't do it.
I'm like, well, you've got a couple of seconds to tell me what it is.
I lean
I
over
like-
into Anthony's ear and just whisper, "Do it."
I pretend to take the lid off and put it
Roll
up to my mouth.
deception. Roll
I'm like,
deception.
I'm like looking at him.
Actually, maybe intimidation. Actually, intimidation. You're intimidating him.
Intimidation is so that's 19.
He just goes, okay. Just lower it.
I put my hand over the top of it. What is it?
Secret to my success.
What
Thought
is
it
it?
was Viagra.
I didn't conquer the city in a day. I needed years upon years to acquire all the properties, and you can't do that in one lifetime. I get these potions made to extend the said lifetime immensely,
How old
How
are you?
long are we talking?
forever.
Okay, but like, let's say, let's try and put a number to that.
I have been in Brackhurst for 300 years.
That's a long time.
Those are rookie numbers.
Surely you've made enemies,
Oh, I've made enemies.
and you haven't. I'm impressed. You haven't died in that time.
They've tried.
Is the Viper your enemy?
She's one of them.
Did you break her heart too?
More or less.
Look, we just picked up somebody who broke her heart. She doesn't seem like someone you want to mess with.
I lean over to Elliot and I just whisper in his ear, maybe if we take him to the Viper, you'll get another skull.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Why would I want to hand this over to you now?
Because you work for me.
We worked for the Viper as well.
Oh, so you're double agents now.
And
Oh,
these two also work for the barmaid down in the rotten
Yeah, we
tavern,
work in the
so-
Rotten Tavern.
I like to
We've got a
think of
few
myself
jobs now.
I like to think of myself as more of a freelancer.
You have been in.
You don't
this
pay enough. Just putting that out there.
You've been in this world for what, a day, and you've
Mhm.
already put too many spanners in the works.
Look,
Wait,
we
what
broke
makes,
a lot of bottles in the Rotten Tavern.
what makes you think we've been in this world for a day?
Because it's been a day.
And how would you know that?
How would you know that we've been here only for a day?
You didn't know?
I don't know.
True.
We don't know. that he
True.
doesn't
Do you
know.
Do you know who we are?
You're the not thieves.
Yeah, it turns out we were just picked at random. Good
Really?
old pal, pal Jester McSteely Hands told us that one. They just kind of picked us because we go by the place every day.
That's unfortunate. Tell you what, hand over the potion. I'll continue to employ you for work. I'll even give you a residence here in the city that you can call home while you work for me.
Quick sidebar. It's Huddle. Huddle, guys. It's Huddle.
I don't know if we should trust him.
I don't know whether we should trust
I don't want to live here forever. I want to get back to our world so we can get back to playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, I would the same thing, but I mean, we've got to figure out how to get back first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we ask him how we got here in the first place?
I don't think he knows.
That's true. Seems pretty dumb. And just look over it.
Yeah, look back over and it's like,
What do you think of our chances are of getting out of here with the vial alive?
well, if one of us drinks it, pretty high.
I mean,
Oh no,
I'm
it doesn't
very
make us.
good
It doesn't make us invincible. It just makes.
No,
us
it just
immortal.
makes us immortal. Yeah.
I could do a performance of some kind, and somebody could sneak out with it.
What sort of
Can I
employment
roll-
have you got in mind?
Can I roll perception to see if there's a bar in the room?
In the
You're gonna
Sure.
spill a drink on him.
Sure. Roll perception.
Let's see, where is it? There it is. That's a 16.
There's no bar. It's a throne room. I don't know what you expected.
What
There's a
sort of
few, like,
employment do you have in mind for us? If we're just going to be doing lackey jobs, moving around the place, carrying grain here, or
Yeah, we want good jobs.
Yeah, look, there
I-
might be some of that, but it's mainly going to be deep investigation work or, trying to help me chase debts or find thieves.
In the
Um,
whole hierarchy of your workforce, are we going to be above or below Jimmy and Jack?
Yeah, where do they
Current-
stand?
Currently, you would be below them, depending on how
Mm.
successful you go.
that's a
Mm,
hard sell. That's a hard sell.
If you complete one extra job, you'll be equals.
mm. Do you happen to know how we got here by any chance?
You as people, or
Yeah, just the last couple of days. Do you know anything about that?
how you got framed? You're the one that has the story.
Okay, can I do like an
Do you mean the note?
Yeah.
Right. No, I would not have a clue. That seems like very high level magic that I'm not accustomed to.
Do you
All right.
know any magicians? I got a birthday coming up, and I just need to. I'm trying to get contacts. We're new around here. Like, do you know any like high level magicians?
I know a few sorcerers. I know a few wizards. I know a few.
How about
Um,
this? We work for you and we get some days off, right? It's not going to be constant work. We need to figure out our situation as well. So we'll take jobs and whatnot, but don't see us as your personal puppets that you can call upon
Mhm.
every second of the day. I believe
And
this is reasonable.
help you try and uncover your mystery as well.
What do you say, Elliot and Alita?
Can we do I want to tell if they're lying.
Insight?
Insight. I want
Yeah.
to check if that's a truthful statement. I got an 11.
Seems to be pretty truthful.
Okay.
I shall also do an insight. 13.
He seems sincere.
Okay.
Oh,
Does
why
Alita
not?
want to go?
13. Same thing.
Well,
Yeah.
you seem to be telling the truth.
Let's do it. Why not? We need a place to stay anyway. This seems as good as a place as any.
Mm.
I'd rather be up here than down
Mhm.
in the Undercity.
He holds
Up
out his
here
hand
doesn't
and he
smell as
says,
much.
we can't continue on the deal with you holding the vial.
Can I give him a
Yeah.
high five instead?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do as well. Nice.
He wouldn't even know what it is to be like,
I look at both Elliot and Alita and sort of do I give him the vial?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes.
I walk over and I pop it in his hand.
thank you. Now, here's the deed to your place. He like gives you a piece of paper. It's got an address and everything on it. And he said, and we will try to tee up a meeting in the next few days. Give you guys a bit of time to settle.
Okay then.
Try not to talk to the Viper. She's more evil than you would ever realize.
Well, then it's kind of in the name, isn't it?
Noted.
So you don't like the Viper? Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna pry. I'm sure you got your own personal things, being 300 years old and whatnot.
I'm just looking at the address and the map and I'm like, I still can't read.
Actually, can you mark that on the map for us?
Do we get do we get any gold from this?
Yes, sorry, my bad. You're correct. You definitely get some gold. And he snaps his fingers, and Jimmy walks out with a tray of like 3 coin pouches, presents them to you. And when you open them up, you see 200 gold pieces each.
Nice.
Boy.
And he says,
200 GP.
and that is a low level payment.
Okay.
Double stocks.
Stonks.
Well, I guess we should maybe go to our house then. I think that's the best idea.
Let's go and settle in.
All right.
I'm taking the top
Leo.
bunk.
Leo, baby, see you later. Stay
Time to play
golden.
the
He just again.
Stay golden. Leo,
Stay
baby.
golden. So that's kind of the end there. You guys can rock on down to your property, do what you want to do, but that's probably where we'll wrap up there.
That's the end of that one
That's
shot.
the end of that one shot.
Can I just quickly do a perception check to see if there's any like gardens in front of the house?
Sure. Do a perception, yeah.
So that's a 16.
There is one shrub.
Okay, I rip it up.
You just hear
And I'm just hacking at it with my sickle.
And at the end you just look better that way anyway. But yeah, so you guys are in line with the lion. You guys have your own property, and you guys caught the thieves.
Nice. Love it. Claps all around.
Collapse all
Well,
around.
we did more than just catch the thieves, to be honest. We have dished
Yeah.
out our own personal justice as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So before the next one, I will let you know how much XP you got, so to see if you progressed closer to a level or not.
Well, considering I didn't hit ever.
It's more of a joint effort. So when you get when you
It's just like
collectively
Pokemon rules. Like,
yeah, so it's XP share.
Yeah, we're all holding an experience share.
Yeah.
Anthony carrying the team.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the end of that.
nice.
Well, it's fun.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for
There is
DMing
any-
for
yeah.
us.
Thank
that
you
was
for letting me
wonderful.
DM.
That
If you
was
guys want to do
fun.
anything before we wrap up,
You all should plug yourselves
Oh.
and tell people where they can find you.
Alita.
Pigs.
Okay.
We'll go.
Don't say alphabetical order, please.
We'll just go in the order of like where people are.
Where we
on
are on the
screen.
screens. Yep. Okay. So I am Boxes of Foxes. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and YT, YouTube. All the same name. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 8-Bit Elliot. You can find me here on this channel and everywhere at 8-Bit Elliot. Anthony?
My name is Anthony YTG, and you can pretty much find me everywhere at Anthony YTG. I think Twitter, it's Anthony, I believe. Yeah.
And my name's Alita Teal, and just like these other three, I have no creativity and have used the same name everywhere.
No creativity.
I
now.
love that.
That's what you want, though. You want the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and TikTok.
Yes.
And TikTok. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
We should who should we raid today?
Ooh.
Oh, let's
Do
see.
we have
Who's
any
on?
recommendations?
Who is streaming?
It's a Sunday, so I've got no idea.
Fuck, it's a Sunday.
While you all look through,
I've got no
thank you
one.
everyone for coming in, hanging out with us. I really appreciate you all being here. I hope you've enjoyed today. It's something different. Hopefully we can get another one of these going on in the future. I know I would love to do another one. I don't know about everyone else.
I would love to, yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm-
That was
I'm
a
in.
lot of fun.
there
I'm
you
in.
go.
100%.
It's a
I really got to know
unanimous-
how we got here. I got to know.
I gotta know.
So yeah, we'll do another one of these in the future. Probably more in December because November's a little busy for me. Maybe December onwards, sort of thing.
What do you mean you don't skip your wedding for Dungeons and Dragons?
I know.
I'm sure Marnie will understand
Marnie will understand
eventually.
exactly. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to follow. If you're not following already, don't forget to follow all these wonderful individuals as well. All right.